Hello. Hola, buenas noches, mi gente Latino. Hi. Welcome back. Hello. Are you winning, son? I don't know. Am I winning? Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my god, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Welcome back to the Clock app, aka TikTok. Welcome back to the Purple app, aka Twitch. And if you're watching on the Red app, aka YouTube, welcome. Alerts have gone off officially. And before I forget, per tradition, guys.
You know we finally here, right?
Per tradition.
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday again, it's Saturday, Sunday.
Welcome back to another Friday, Warframe Friday with Alex. I'm so glad you guys are here. Welcome back. Do I need a donation for RE9? I wouldn't worry about that right now. Alex, what is happening? What do you mean is happening? It's fucking Friday. Welcome back to a Friday stream with Alex. We are playing Warframe. But thank you so much to the Gaming Boy for offering. If you guys at any point do feel like you want to donate for my stream and stuff like that, just click on the link in my bio. Go to coffee. Buy me a coffee. All of that goes into my streaming stuff. And it keeps us from the parasocial stuff that happens sometimes when I stream. I appreciate you guys with all the love and support you always give me, but I always have to set a little bit of a slight boundary. Literally, monetary ways you can always support is by sending gifts, subscribing to my Twitch, or donating to my coffee. But stuff like that kind of is like a good way of helping. Now, let me bring back the games. I'm guessing Eric must have missed a couple times where I like legitimately just jam out because it's Friday. But thanks for coming back, bro. Welcome back. Glad you're here. Glad you are here. The Gaming Boy, welcome back to Clock app. Why must you start when I go comfy in bed? I don't know, because I start at 6 p.m. my time. Why don't you just fall asleep to me? Damn! Is my voice not exciting for you? Is that what you're telling me? Do I not have a soothing voice of a fucking angel? Is that not what I sound like? But I want to warframe with you. The fuck? Ah, that's valid. I get where you're putting that. Well, I guess you gotta get your ass up, huh? Or you warframe through your phone. Ayo! Why are you hating from outside the club? If you can't even get in. Ayo! Keter has some good mods. What's up, Cucumber? Hello, Eric. Hello, Nachos. Hello, Mez. No 20s right now. Got my back. What the hell? Damn, Mez! I didn't realize how close we've gotten. Okay. Thank you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad you got your back blown out, bro. Yes! Let's go! Community, I hope you in general also get your back blown out. The fuck? Or blown out? I don't know. Just get your hanky pinkies on. Alex misses the whole ass freaking message. I just read it. Oh, that's right. You guys also redeem a couple stretches and hydration. I want to start off with my hydration of choice today is a beautiful warm water. Yes, today is warm hydration. That's for the one. And now I want everybody with me. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me, you little bitches. We're all gonna stretch together. You wanna know why? Because we refuse to have gamer neck. Ayo! Yes, no more gamer necks. Which reminds me, I completely forgot to do a particular workout today for that. Hey! Alright, everybody ready? Alright. Arm. One. We got 2 stretches, so 1 per each side. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sorry. Oh my god, that's great. We're gonna stretch up arms. And thank you for the posture check, Nachos. I see that one as well. Gonna remind myself of that one as we keep moving forward with today. I did ask if Warframe left the VOD on for Foley's updates. I missed the last one, so I have no idea what she looks like. I did see the glimpse of the new alternative helmet, which I also like. Damn, a beer sounds good, but I'm in a calorie deficit right now, so I know it's gonna wreck me if I open one up right now. Not the bot treating me like I'm a minor. Chad, clip that. You clip that. Do you have a soothing voice? Just more in the best friend we met on gritty sock vacation kind of way. That's fucking hilarious. I do want to like test out where I can go with my vocal range because I want to see if I can convince I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna shoot my shot. I want to see if I can convince the guys from from CDPR, CD Projekt Red, to put me in fucking Cyberpunk, the new game. I'm gonna manifest that shit. I don't know how, but I'll manifest it. I'm putting it out there. World, universe, goddesses, gods, spirit guides, ancestors. I want to be a voice actress for fucking Cyberpunk's second game. Bro, not the bot, not the chanclazo. I'm not a little bitch. I'm the biggest bitch. Oh, wow. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be sexist. Okay. You are the biggest bitch. Let's go. Got beer, blah, blah, blah. Samples from a guy that folded me like... Damn, man. Do you want to tell us more? Here. Wait. I'll redeem it. That's for mess. Do you want to tell us details? Like, I'm invested now. How was it? Was it great? Was it average? Are we all here now? Like, I'll redeem that shit. Not even a venting sesh, it's just a chatter sesh. Let us know. Clearly, we're not living anymore. And I'm married. You're talking about Foley, that she's gorgeous? Yeah, I'm really excited for her. She can sit on my face all day, please. Slap in the head. Messes in the background typing up an essay. It's like, so this guy, right? We met this day and this day. Took advantage of him. He was nasty and I scheduled him. He was nasty and I scheduled him in for next week. It's summer and the whole rotation has started. You know what? Yes. Pre-game for Pride, or pre-game for summer, or pre-game for Women's History Month, or game for Women's History Month, or you know what? Just or whatever. Do it. Oh, you did get the first 20. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, and I hadn't on pin the other one. But happy Friday, y'all. I'm so glad Mess got folded like a lawn chair. Glad we're all feeling frisky, excited, alive. Sometimes life feels a little bit confusing. Anybody can get a summer. I love the lack of discrimination. If there's nothing more diverse than Mess literally contact app right now on their phone. Good to know. I know there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now, but I do want to tell you guys that I'm grateful that you guys keep appearing and hanging out with me. Let me pop up on the Warframe page to see if I have the VOD available so I can see what's happening with Foley, because I did miss it. I read some stuff. I saw some comments. Things are looking up, I'd say, when it comes to the commentary that's been happening with Foley, I think. A lot of the misogynistic shit has also changed to be less annoying, I think, because I'm guessing they must have showed off their special abilities. Because, of course. But yeah. Let's see. No, pause that. With millions of listings. No! Do not show me a damn ad. When was this from? Was it on the Thursday broadcast? No, it was the Death Short, right? You gotta see Foley idle animation before we play. Actually, guys, was it Death Short or Primetime? Death Short, right? Or was it Death Stream? No, it must have been the one 7 days ago, right? Death Stream? Okay, thank you. Let that ad play for a second so I can just skip to it. But how's everybody doing? What did you guys have for dinner? What was for dinner? Dime. Estoy en mi dieta, bro. I need somebody to just tell me about food. I will say though, oh my god. Okay, I got excited today because I've been locking in for like maybe 60 days now, okay? And prior to that, a little bit, maybe not so much, but I was weighing around 140, 149-ish, 148. Today I stepped into the scale. I am officially 134. I've been taking my time, and in the last 2 weeks, 10 days, if anything, I've been really locking in because I told myself, hey, like, I really think I can do this, and I want to do it for my 32nd birthday. Came a little bit after, but I'm pretty much there. I'm seeing definition. I am excited of where I'm at. That being said, I do enjoy talking about food now more than ever. So please tell me what you guys are eating. I cannot wait for the weekend, especially since it's my wifey's birthday weekend, for me to just have a little fun and indulge in the goodiness. What is that? Is it that one? No, that's not it. There's so many updates happening on March alone. Okay, Foley. There we go. Oh, the art looks so pretty. Okay. What did you guys have for dinner? I need Foley like yesterday. Torta de milanesa de pollo. Oh, fuck me up, yo. That sounds so good. Chicken strips. That also sounds so good. Ooh, nachos. Have you ever been to Florida? Have you guys ever had Publix subs? Publix has like a pub sub chicken strip sandwich that they have. If there's anything I miss, is a solid ass pub sub. Every time I'm home, I go get a pub sub. Y'all know what I had for dinner? We do know. That's right, Mess. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. That's on me. Cucumber said leftover. Still got a ton of potato soup left, and I've been adding beef and sausage to it. Good for protein. Good for protein. So it stays on my stomach longer. That's smart. Starch is good to help you out with that, but protein, heavy protein is always helpful. I also picked out for her a song parody of a giant woman that someone follow made for BOTW. I can find it and put it on Discord. Yeah, for sure. Wow, you guys are making me excited. Okay, let me transition over to... Dun, dun. Let me try... Ow! Ow! My neck! My neck! My back! My... Bish, 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 and my back! Okay. Bitty 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 beam. Bitty 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 beam. Sorry, my New Year's resolution was to me a hoe this year. And soon as I got worn out, you know what? Good for you. Claim your power. We reclaim that word, okay? What's up, Kags? I missed the updates on Foley, so we're watching that for the first part of the stream together. Hope you don't mind. I'm really excited to see what the updates are on her.
What the heck?
I skipped forward, by the way, guys.
25th. Who would have thought? Switch 2 is launching on March 25th. Shadowgrapher is launching on March 25th as well.
That shit looks great.
We have a lot to show you today. No,
Look at chat go!
That is so cool.
I hope everyone-
Can we take a moment
Wow.
to look at...
You're about to watch the stream. I'm not gonna.
I'm sorry, I don't mean... Reb looks fucking amazing. Reb looks amazing here. She always looks great, but I feel like this is a look. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's a look.
I'm not gonna say anything that's crazy, but like, I expect some people just to.
The art!
What the f is this? 'Cause what?
It's a ride.
Her kit is.
The effects are so
Her
cool.
kit is ridiculous.
This is
Her kit so good,
gorgeous!
so fun.
What a
So-
sick little trailer
And look
that
at the
was.
key art.
There she is. There's Foley.
Thank you for the stretch and the pasta check.
64th Warframe
Yeah.
coming out of a painting.
Welcome to Foley
This is...
World, the
Oh,
Shadowgrapher's
fuck.
town. She is the
Guys, this
Shadowgrapher,
is...
our marketing team.
This is literally my new
So-
fucking computer background. I'm not even gonna front with you. I need this as an actual fucking poster. I need this as my mouse pad. I'm not joking. This eats. This. Damn. Also
So
love
on
the
it. Like,
update name.
Gorgeous.
Look at that. Shout out to the team for getting everything ready so that we can make key art even this good. Like, it's just. It's
Damn.
Key art sound, as you would have heard in that.
Reb always
video.
dresses up for death streams. I love it.
Little
She looks
behind the scenes
great.
video
Yes.
Of how
I love her.
creepy speaking sound came to be. So let's play that video.
Remember, the painting isn't real. Nothing can hurt you. Whatever's scaring you is just an illusion.
I love that they're.
We need to scream. We don't.
I just know that they nerd the fuck out when they're working. Like, there's no way. I literally just posted a video saying that Warframe is easily probably one of the best video games out there. I said in the past decade, but technically it came before that, which made me feel old. It's still, to me, like, if you look at all the games that are out there in the last decade, Warframe is at the top, especially because it's free to fucking play. Like, now that I've taken the last year, which I was thinking about this, and this is gonna sound really corny. I have been going through a lot of transitions since 2020, but I want to say since I started playing Warframe specifically, that's when I was going through some of the biggest transitions in my life, because I started learning how to trust myself and love myself, instead of just constantly only loving other folks and giving to other folks. And Warframe kind of being in the time where I was playing that, it made me appreciate, I wrote about this, it made me appreciate the game even more, because now I have like almost an emotional tie to it, where it's like there are things that I don't necessarily always enjoy about the game, and there are things that I think it could be a lot better. And I'm not even talking about design, I'm just talking about accessibility, period. But regardless of all that, it's the fact that the game still does so well and feels so good, and how it made me feel through that period of time that I was dealing through things and just learning about myself more. I have now such an emotional connection to the game that it makes me appreciate it. And it constantly reminds me of how wonderful games are, not just as like an art piece, because it is art, and I will fight everyone any day if anybody ever tells me games are not art, because it is. But also as like the story it tells and how it helps me escape sometimes when I need it the most. That being said, the way that they geek out is like how I appreciate the game even more, or why I appreciate the game even more. And you can just sense it. Rep always was Rep was like, I heard you body shamers and I'm gonna make her OP. No, like literally word for word what I fucking said in the video, and everybody got mad at me. Or like literally because my filter comment section was filled with misogynistic fucking body shaming motherfuckers. Y'all didn't see that. You'll still not get to see that. And we heavily monitor fucking comment sections because we continue to make safe spaces, or we try to make safe spaces whenever we can, whether you like it or not. I said that. What happens? What happens? My birds are emotional right now. She went all out when she dressed up as Steve. Warframe is a horror game dying on that hill. You know what? Yeah, probably. But love seeing people love it. Change my Octavia Manticore to I really want to stay at your house from Edgerunners in your honor. That's a wonderful song. Wait, Mess, have you played Cyberpunk? Who here hasn't played Cyberpunk? This is an actual serious conversation now. Who here hasn't played Cyberpunk? Because now it's a homework assignment. Also, Nachos, you better be doing the NCPD gigs before you continue the story. I have not played Cyberpunk. Oh my god, Kags! Kags! Nachos technically is playing it right now. As male and female V, which was your best life path? I have a popular opinion that usually is controversial. Consider it controversial. Never had the means to play at this point. I don't think it's my kind of game. That's valid. If anything, I recommend you just... I think Cucumber, you don't have to play it, but I think you would actually like the lore. You can... I would say go watch lore videos instead. You don't have to play it, but just go watch lore videos. If you're this into Warframe lore, you're going to dive hard into the Cyberpunk lore. You do not need to play it though, because the game itself is also from a tabletop and it still continues its lore even outside of the video game, because comics also exist. But I actually think you would love the lore through and through. Both Corpo though. Okay, valid. Because Corpo is my favorite life path. I'm doing all NCPDs now as a street kid female male. Sick. That's how I started. Then I went into Nomad, and then I did Corpo. Because some folks here haven't really played it, I won't say what I think is more canon. I have videos about it, actually. I need to work on my other last two videos, but yeah. No. It's a great game.
Is that a CD player?
I love the comments of what is that?
Guys, can you speak to what that was?
Was that a floppy disk?
The amount of audio hardware they got to capture some of the stuff for this update is crazy.
Cool.
They got the ear mic where it's like it's directional based on where the mic picked up the sound that has the ears on it. It's crazy.
That's cool.
So exciting. All right.
The ear mic?
It's a microphone with ears on each side, so you can get
There's a
positional.
binaural stuff.
Binaural. Yeah.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Binaural.
I think it's called binaural, yeah.
Binaural. Never heard that. All right, shall we?
Shadographer.
That's right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, shall we talk?
Yes.
Fully?
Yes.
Are you ready? All right,
I'm ready.
Here we go into the Shadowgrapher build to introduce you to Foley, our 64th Warframe. Look at her.
She is a delight. Her kit is crazy. Pablo, I gotta say.
When we chose that the theme was going to be fear, I decided to scare every program.
Yeah, we actually had to do like a rescue effort. It was like
The community
Bitch, I'm buying her.
is in shambles, in fear
I'm
of the
buying her.
consequences
Bitch, I'm buying her.
yeah, we're prepared. We're prepared for anything.
Customer support is scared about this one.
Horror themed in all ways.
Everything is scary
I
about
think we need to show the alt helmet first because some of you, you know, your ability to see abstract art, you need something a little more.
Oh, now.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Ah, no, what I do? Hold on. Hold on. Let me increase the volume. It's their end. Bitches, why are your volume so low? I need to add additional plugins on my stuff.
I decided to scare every program.
Yeah, we actually had to do like a rescue effort. It was like
The community team is in shambles, in fear of the consequences of this.
yeah, we're prepared. We're prepared for anything.
Customer support is scared about this one.
Horror themed in all ways.
Everything is scary about
I think we need to show the alt helmet first because some of you, you know, your ability to see abstract art, you need something a little more.
Oh, now.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on.
Jelly rolls.
I honestly think that was a complete call out at the people that keep complaining about, because she just said it. Your people's ability to see abstract art is, which, yeah. So they needed to see the alternative. Like, you need to have the alternative helmet in there because people are just not going to see the vision. Because not everybody's a creative and not everybody's used to it. You know, what's up, Sean? From what I've seen, corporal doesn't make sense because of the lack of background for V. It makes them knowing Jackie confusing. I can see that. If anything, the intro to Nomad is probably the better alternative. But the only reason why I think corporal is cooler is because it makes the dynamic of what happens with Arasaka 10 times harder, depending on what ending you end up choosing as well. Although all of them would be pretty badass, to be honest. But more specifically, anything that doesn't involve corporals at the end. She was being shady. Yeah, no, that was definitely shady. That's definitely her, like, yeah, people's inability to fucking see abstract art and people constantly calling it shit. I think that's where I don't know. This is going to be maybe controversial to say out loud, but I think when we talk about literacy issues with folks, especially in the age of AI, I think that also applies with art, because I liked her since the very fucking beginning. I thought she was such a little baddie. Like, I thought she was amazing. But I also have a fucking degree in the arts world. I didn't see any issue with what I fucking saw. I didn't fucking mind the helmet. I love that she's a big girl and I see all of it. But, like, I also can understand how if people are not used to seeing different forms of art being displayed in front of you, the same way if you don't read books regularly, you're going to find it hard to process certain forms of information. People are going to probably hate me for saying that. I get it. I don't blame you. I'd hate it when people clock me. But it is what it is. And I often do believe that the lack of exposure to certain arts and art forms will often cause these kind of commotions and issues. That's directed to the helmet aspect. But again, when I mentioned the video, when I talked about it, I said the words, she's large, in charge, she's here to stay, let her be. Imagine what I was really talking about. But yeah. You can tell some people didn't read, much less watch Romeo and Juliet and get mad when story's done happily ever after. Yeah, exactly. And you can quote me on that. Don't. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, especially in the age of AI and like perfectionism and like you must look a certain way in art. Not art, but like photographs must look a certain way. Like people are not used to seeing things in a very raw manner, even though we're slowly tipping into more like originality things in contrast of what AI has been doing, but people are still using the AI. It's a confusing time to be in media, I think. But if you have an arts background, you likely saw that and be like, that's a choice. You may prefer it, may not like it, but probably didn't mind it because you saw the whole vision behind it and understood that there was going to be likely a whole entire fucking background behind it. I don't mind actually the alt helmet. I think it's going to be interesting to fashion her with that helmet and see what add-ons we can put on her. Still fucking love her. I cannot wait to get her. I'm going to be fucking buying her.
Yeah,
You
she's,
got your jelly roll.
There's the alt helmet. So
The alt helmet definitely is to
jelly
appease
rolls.
the jelly
people.
rolls.
That's what you call those.
Yeah, they're
I
Swiss.
had no idea.
Look at them. Little jelly
Of course
rolls.
they're called
They're
jelly
called the
rolls.
Swiss rolls.
They're beautiful.
Shout out to the Swiss.
Yep. Shout out to the Fantastic.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And this is what's the Nintendo 64 connection with
Did she just say shout out to the Swiss?
this frame again?
64th frame, Mario 64 portraits. This is the type of planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
brain
you
is
meant
so
that,
big.
eh?
Meant it all.
Gotcha.
Meant it all.
Shall we play with some colors?
Yes.
Let's get a little wacky.
Okay.
Oh,
That is
Actually,
wacky.
I like that.
Is that
I
random?
on-
I actually,
random.
I
Is that
actually
random?
like that.
Look.
That is amazing.
I think there was some hacking.
That
No,
is
it's not. No, you want to see
What-
hacking?
What a roll.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's such a cute fucking color scheme.
Cotton candy.
Yeah, it's giving a poofy
Damn.
cotton candy.
Damn.
I played around
Oh
with some.
my god, that looks so good.
Look, it's giving Dex. It's giving
It
Lotus.
is. It's so good.
Giving Lotus.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Look at all these bitches fucking simping for her now that you see them in color. Wait, that's actually really cute. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Pendejos.
Yeah.
Looks
Rue's
that one.
into it.
That one's
incredible.
really cool.
Rue's
That's
into it.
beautiful.
All right, let's play around a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she looks so good.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. She is.
I'm so excited for her.
You got to do one showing the animation live. Oh, that do that one. Yeah, that's so good.
You like this?
Yes.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, fine. Fine.
I like the first roll.
The first. Oh, this one.
Delicious.
I'm actually so shocked you like this.
I know. I'm shocked too. It just works so well.
We love her.
It looks
Okay,
so
let's
good.
See the animation in action.
Which one's the
Yeah,
animation?
you'll
What
see.
do we got? What do
This
we
is
got?
what Jeff dared to bring to the dev stream last time.
Well, this
Oh,
was
wait a second.
Yeah.
I think I saw the
Yeah.
play blast of
Yeah.
this. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Jeff, you look great in a mocap. That's
Amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
You did great.
Amazing.
Great job.
Oh, you think Jeff mocap that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Jeff.
Not like
I want to give credit. That was all keyframe by very top.
Would you like a thick Cobra to have at your thick girl sides? I do breed bulky with a rare lotus of patterns. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That sounds really fun. I'm actually really fucking excited about this. We're getting a mommy dommy. No, she will be. No, because she will be. Because she will be.
Keyframe.
Yep.
Sit on me!
Yep.
Whoa,
Humans.
well, who said that?
All right, so this is Foley. I'll
Did you
just
see her
think of,
abilities yet? No, not yet, not yet, not
I
yet,
will-
Tony.
I will
I'm
default.
catching up on
I
everything.
will default.
Okay.
But we also
Welcome to chat, Tony. I haven't. I'm excited to see just like catch up on everything. I like it a lot. I don't know if you saw any of the earlier conversations, but yeah, I liked her when she was announced. I like her even more now that she's becoming more real, and yeah. But welcome to chat. Glad you're here.
also have her signature rifle, the
Yep.
N-Cows.
It had been so long since we'd done a beam weapon. It was like we got to do another one. So
Yeah, it does like a.
There
Don't
it is.
ignore
There it
the.
is.
Oh,
Ooh,
Watch out.
On cue.
okay, this doesn't show the.
not you comparing Hildrum and her. I don't know if I would compare them though. They're just two different kinds of mommies, in my opinion. Yep, mommy dommy. I couldn't build Hildrum, so I'll go with Foley. Those sides don't save lives. Jesus Christ, you guys are crazy. What's up, ZZ? Welcome back to chat. We're catching up on the dev stream.
Number. That's good because we have. So the trait is basically she can obviously she inks enemies and then the outfire of the weapon does a splash.
Thank you,
damage
Cucumber. I
on
appreciate that.
people. And when they get below a certain percentage, that right now is too high.
Mommy, look at her.
I
Ah!
think Splatoon.
Yes.
Legally distinct.
Yes!
Nintendo 64 related.
Okay, I need to chill out.
Hop into the simulacrum.
Relax,
because
Alex.
Her kit needs that time for you to understand what's going on, and then we're gonna play a mission with it.
And there's a little bit of a drawing activity.
This is gonna.
There's an activity.
I don't think Chad is ready for her kit. Like I really don't. I feel a little crazy. I've gone crazy for sure. All right.
All right, Pablo. Set the scene.
Okay. So yeah, I guess let's start with where you should start with.
You finally hit MR17. Let's fucking go. No problem, Cece. Take your time. Thick thighs save lives, and Foley is a goddamn hero. Not all heroes worth heights. You know what? I'll be her curveball. She can dog walk me. Y'all are a fucking mess. Whoa, Kags 20. Eric, if you're still in chat, you need to roll off with Kags. If not, I'm giving it. I'm making Nachos honorary roll off person. We gonna count to 5. 5. Oh, countdown from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nachos, roll off with Kags. Let's go. I'm watching you guys. You win or lose with me. It's fine. Okay, so you either. Oh shit! Kags lost. Wow, Eric stays pinned in the chat. Okay. Back to the stream now.
Everything. The passive. The passive is all of her abilities applying to enemies, and that basically slows them down. And also, when they die, the ink can congeal into both energy orbs or health orbs, so you can kind of maintain her. So you can ink them now with the 1, which teleports her around. So the 1 kind of brings her in, and you can teleport wherever you want. Right now she's doing it up close, but you can get quite a bit of range with it. It also makes you invulnerable, and removes all status. It's also like a cheap cast, so you can kind of use it to just hang out wherever you.
What the fuck did I just see? That's exciting.
You want to be, and then you can
Just
see the
looks
guys
like a little
that are
plop,
covered in ink wherever you come out. Then for her second, that's where we go a little crazy. So this one.
Okay. Good luck, chat.
This one is the one everyone told me I shouldn't do, but I did.
No, we wanted you to do, but not.
So this is her sketchbook. You can basically make sketches and bring them to life. So you got a whole bunch of things you can create. So let's start with that. Let's make a little barrel. You make a little explosive barrel that inks enemies around, and then blow it up, and they're gone.
Well, they died.
Just wait.
Hold
Chat,
on.
you're not even ready. Get the Thermian RPG out. Just go right to it. Just.
As an art kid, this is sick as fuck, dude. Oh my god. Fucking suck on my big toe to the haters out there and all the people that got filtered into the back section of my comment section on that post. Y'all still suck, and she's still mommy.
Let me get some enemies. Let me.
No.
Oh, you just want
Needs
me?
enemies to kill.
I know, but.
Come on, hold on.
They die too fast. All of those objects, as you probably know from the game, all the hazards have like scaling damage. So that's why you just saw that is extremely effective.
Oh, shit.
Since all of these are essentially kind of direct copies of the
She
things that are
looks
in
so
the game,
fucking good.
they have really good scaling. So they are kind of crazy.
Toss a death orb.
Then a dead orb, why not? You know?
Toss it.
How about an arc trap? Let's get a little electrifying in here. There you go.
But wait, chat.
There's more. There's also some utility ones, so if you can make a little hand, maybe.
Now the Loke Surge at the very bottom.
Yeah.
There it is.
Little log search. Let's see
Oh
what.
my god, it's
what
the infinite ammo one. It's
Oh,
the
there
infinite.
you go.
Okay. Do it and then use the
So I'm
Thermian.
probably gonna remove this, but I'll just show you. Just shoot.
Just shoot. It's infinite.
Just-
Just shoot.
It's fine.
Life is worth living, chat. Life is worth living. Yes.
That could be imagination is
9
a little
minutes.
crazy.
Yeah.
9 minutes. It's only 60 seconds.
It's not that long.
It's only 60 seconds.
But it does go crazy with the combination with that.
But you have the RNG. You have to get the
yeah,
right.
that is true. That is true.
Oh, but if there's 4 Follies in a squad, it's
Yeah,
basically good. Okay.
Chat really wants you to
They're
keep
begging for it. Yeah.
They're begging
So
for it.
there's that one. There's one we cannot show here, but the little ghost from Saruman can help you find treasures around. Then we have a group that are kind of game mode ones. So you can create a life support capsule, which, you know, in most levels, it just gives you some refreshing oxygen in case you just wanted to breathe a little bit of air.
in here.
But if you're using it in survival, it actually can give you back some oxygen. You can create a power cell for excavation, which we'll talk a little bit more about later. You can create a fake defense tower, defense target. So that
No, because literally I said that in the video. I told y'all Reb said F y'all, make her OP. I said that. I told you. I read the fucking misogynistic, body shaming commentary that everybody swears doesn't exist, but I wouldn't be mentioning that if I didn't see it, didn't get filtered, didn't get moderated on my comment section, and hadn't already seen it in other comment sections where even other community members have been saying has already been happening. I wouldn't have said what I have said if I didn't believe the team, Reb especially, be like, yeah, she's about to be the biggest badass you've ever seen. Because all you mothers suck ass. And so we're going to celebrate her. We're going to make her great. And we're going to make her exciting to play in this fictional universe. You follow Reb on TikTok? She's so badass. She is badass. She's fun.
this one works in every level.
No,
so
not yet.
basically
Not yet.
we
Not yet. Not
can,
yet. Haven't seen it yet.
You can deceive enemies into attacking it, so you can use it essentially to distract
ridiculous.
enemies. And then the one that got overridden. Well, I guess when are we talking about how we were overridden?
No, we need to do that very soon. Like,
Okay.
get through the kit, and then we need. Yeah.
So you're probably wondering, what is that? I haven't seen that in the game.
What is that?
We'll explain that later, but this creates a key that you can use in what's the name?
Disruption.
Disruption. So yeah, there's a few that are like utility, obviously creating ammo, things like that. Creating a tower. Actually, create the
Yeah,
tower.
that
the
one's
tower
pretty
is
good because it'll get the enemies. It's from the Void Armageddon mode.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of that are offensive. Some are based more on game mode. Some are more utility. There's a lot of variety here, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna regret this once it comes out, but we'll see.
I feel like you're still not getting to the good part, which is shocking to me.
Do we want to do that, or do you want to talk about our 4?
I guess let's do it already.
You'll
Let's
do
just
it?
do it. Okay, chat. So you thought that was cool?
So her sketchbook, you know, I wasn't satisfied with us making the sketches. I wanted
God.
you to make the sketches.
So you're wondering why this conduit
Did
cube
you make that one?
looks like my dog Kevin. Because I made it to be my dog Kevin.
So
But I think Steve, creative mind over here,
I'm like the worst artist
should
here on the
draw-
whole panel.
So what's about to happen here?
So now, basically, Steve's gonna replace one of Megan's sketches with his own creation for
Am
use
I?
game. So
you are Steve.
Okay.
Do you have a
This
choice?
is
Do
your
you want to?
moment.
Do you want to
Throw me an RPG for
draw
sure.
me a gun?
Sure, the RPG, sure.
You can draw whatever you want.
I don't
Steve.
want. I don't want to draw a gun. I want to draw.
You can draw in game. Can I connect my tablet to this? Bitch is over for you, host. Ah!
You can draw whatever
Something-
you want,
Okay.
within reason,
Okay.
please.
Okay, 16 layers to
Okay.
work
So how does
with.
this work here?
All right. Clear the canvas, Steve.
Clear that canvas.
Your
Steve.
canvas.
oh, let's start from scratch.
Yeah.
Delete those
Yeah.
layers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what I got to stamp.
Yes.
Good luck.
So
Oh,
you got a
okay.
bunch of shapes that you can use,
Okay.
and then with that you can make the drawings, and then you can change the color, the outfit.
This makes sense, actually. It makes sense to have them in like already template things. It probably makes it easier for the game.
Position, rotation, whatever your
Okay.
your
Okay.
heart's content.
Damn.
I like this guy.
Okay.
I think I'm thinking like a little eyebrow guy.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
You
see
gotta click
here.
on the thing.
So what
There
can
you
I
go.
do?
Wait. So I'm gonna
Thank you
find.
for my stinky bananas. I'm gonna keep it forever. All right, 3 and 4. Let's talk.
Well,
Wait.
Can I ask follow-up questions, or are you
Yeah.
gonna? Pretty good.
I think it's
And
amazing.
that's only with 8 layers.
Okay. And what do I do? Save and exit.
Save
That's
and exit.
right.
Okay. And wait. There's a different button. There's
Preview.
There's
you
a
want
preview.
preview?
I want us to
right.
look at that. Guys.
Wow.
Guys, look at
Stinky
this.
banana. Take your screenshots.
Okay. there
Wow.
we
Stinky
go.
bananas.
Okay.
It's about to be an emote.
Save and exit.
Yay.
Save.
That's
Save
why I'm a
that.
programmer.
Look at my gun. My gun is now
Your
bananas.
RPG is now stinky banana.
I now have a stinky bananas. There you go.
So if she goes out and now casts the stinky bananas,
Stinky
you
bananas.
see the drawers over there. Now you have the stinky bananas.
That's so fun.
Thank you for my
That's
stinky
so-
bananas. I'm gonna keep it forever.
That is the quirkiest shit I've ever seen in my life, but it makes me excited. By the way, get some color palette for 1 credit in the market if you haven't already. Color palette doesn't matter here. I think I might already have it actually. You can already upload pics on the website. Oh shit! I see the import export buttons. Oh, bitch! We're gonna upload my designs in there. We're about to have a lot of fun, and some people are gonna be jelly of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's talk.
I really love Wisp, but Foley is about to be my main for a long time.
Well,
Can I ask follow-up questions, or are you
Yeah.
gonna reveal more about that? I saw like can I put my art in my?
That's not shipping.
not yet.
Okay.
We hope.
More on that later.
Okay. Okay.
I
wanna,
will
like, hang it
say,
up.
All right, it's gonna
many
happen.
People are terrified about the fact that we added this. I believe in you as a community to help us make this not have horrible consequences.
Let's keep it
Yeah.
fun. No, keep it fun.
That's so valid because people are about to make it really bad. I imagine Breach Search would be favorite fully, honestly. Not yet. Means they're working on it. No, yeah. That definitely seems like it's going to be a future thing, which if it is, bro, the way that I would suggest them to first do like a scanning, this is a proof kind of thing, automated system. And if it gets, I don't know, I feel like that could be me and Mess rolled a 10, it makes it 20. No.
Keep it fun. Keep it family friendly. Don't do horrific things, or I'll be very sad.
But there's also tools, I think, for
We have
disabling stuff, right?
called
we do
Bandit.
have a kill switch.
We have a kill
But,
switch.
There's also a setting, don't you?
It has a setting, a kill
There's
switch.
settings.
You have
Yeah.
to opt in to do it with a like you agree not to do anything that violates our community guidelines. And if you do, and if people see it, they can report you. It's no different than if you have an inappropriate pet name. Inappropriate picture is the same thing. And
Got
if
it.
you do things that are really foul, you could get banned.
2035 for you.
Yeah, the ban hammer behind me. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
game is gonna be filled with bananas.
honestly, like I just want to like everyone that has used it has had a lot of fun just making something
Oh, actually,
nice and
speaking on
silly.
that, thank you
So-
for reminding me. We grabbed some designs from DE,
From the team, yeah.
DE friends as
wicked.
well. They were playing around with it. UI team was, community team was. Look at all that! Look at all
Don't
that.
sue us, anyone.
It's all good fun.
Fucking Nintendo's about to get pissed. They're gonna sue. Yo, you hear that? It's literally Nintendo's lawyers. Okay, let me skip a little bit.
Is it kimchi?
It's kimchi. So as you kill enemies around her, the damage resistance she gives you increases, and also she starts getting
Her
bigger and
sister?
bigger.
Wait, I fast forward to
As
her.
you can see, she's a tall lady. Also, with kills, the duration increases.
So how far can you go with that?
I think that's probably as far as you can.
Wait!
I know.
And you can repost bananas.
Yes.
Banana them up, and then look at her. She starts getting bigger.
Wait!
With this, but yes, obviously, please. Let's keep it fun.
And look at that.
Let's keep it fun.
Look at Foley.
There she is.
Okay, well, back to third and fourth.
Yeah, we haven't even gone to third and fourth.
Okay, hurry up, hurry up. We only got like 20 minutes.
For her third, she makes a self-portrait. And that gives her the damage resistance, and as she kills enemies around or that are inked, but use a barrel or something to speed it up.
Well, you want me to really speed up with some bananas?
Yeah, sure, do the bananas.
Yes.
Banana them up, and then look at her. She starts getting bigger.
That's amazing.
So as you kill enemies around her, the damage resistance she gives you increases, and also she starts getting bigger and bigger.
That's hilarious.
Oh, she's gonna be my main. Oh, she's gonna be my main. My fucking main, Chad. I need this woman. Oh my god. So, F Nintendo. No. Wait. No, you're right. But also, not you getting automated. What's up? Shadow. Am I mispronouncing that? I apologize. Also, did I miss anything? Oh, I haven't. Okay. My gay ass has never wanted a woman so bad.
If you get close, you can see she's a tall lady.
No, you're
Also,
good,
with
Shadow.
kills, the duration increases.
So how far can you go with that?
I think that's probably as far as you can.
Let's find out.
And you can reposition her without her losing that, so you can just
To leave
move
me
her
alone.
around wherever you need your self-portrait to be.
That's awesome.
Big lady.
You can move her.
That's awesome.
Perfect. Do
And
the
then
elf.
for her fourth, we send them flying in balloons.
Goodbye.
That's
And
so
then
good.
if you switch weapons,
You want me to do it with the Thermia?
No.
let's do a precision weapon first. So now if you shoot the balloons, and then look at them when they fall.
That's it, chat. That's it. I'm finally switching my main to literally Foley. She's going to be purchased by me. I'm not farming her. It's going to be day one. Day one, baby. Day one. I'm going to be making everybody a fucking balloon. Everybody.
Well, you saw that damage was a little insane. It is insane. The fall damage we put on this right now is too high, but essentially you can kill them by shooting.
I'm telling you, this is Rep. I'm telling you, Rep said I'm gonna make y'all real mad right now. This is how she gentle parents the community. No, actually though. I mean, she did it earlier, literally when she already clocked the whole abstract shit. And she's like, cause some folks, she basically said some folks really have a hard time understanding abstract art. They'll get the plot or nums to get her. You don't have? Yeah, no, I get it. There will be a client event a week after launch. So be ready to make other farm for your benefits. Let's go.
Them down.
That is extreme fall damage.
Dominoes.
Which is very fun. So it also strips the fences when they're up there. Oh, interesting. There's some drones there that are getting.
Oh, that's
Ignore the
good.
bugs. Don't look at them.
Thank you for letting me know.
Big girl.
Yeah, so strips the fences, CCs them, and then if you shoot the balloon when they fall,
Thank you,
can
Shadow.
see they take
For clarifying that.
ludicrous damage, probably too ludicrous right now. You know,
That's hilarious.
all of this in development, we're gonna tweak it up, but yeah.
The audio just sounds like
It is very fun to just like lift them up and start shooting balloons out of the sky. It also synergizes quite well with some of the things on her too, like if they fall into the barrel, they detonate the barrel, things like that. So yeah, that's Foley. Hope you're excited to see her.
So fun.
Man, that's wild.
I wasn't
That's a high
expecting that, but I like it a lot.
I hate the bar getting raised like that.
Yeah.
It's scary.
11 out of 10.
Yeah,
Chaotic.
So good. Very chaotic.
All right, we're going to take her on a little bit of a mission here. We're going to do survival.
All
Because
right.
we have some quality of life that's coming to
yes.
survival as well that we can kind of speak on. Let me just get myself ready here.
Yeah, survival is, I mean, one of our oldest game modes.
I'm glad that they're updating a little bit of that stuff too. But I think I'm gonna pause it there because ads are about to start pretty soon. Dude, I don't know. I'm actually pretty fucking excited. I think I'm a main her, y'all. I'm going to main her. That's it. I love me some Wisp. I'm used to her ass, but I'm telling you right now, Foley's about to be my main for a really long time, and that's it. It's giving Control vibes. I still haven't played Control. I have it on my backlog right now. We're starting Tomb Raider right now on Thursdays. But then I'm hoping to get Control next. I'm also assuming her summoning the child may lead us to Ayaton sculptures and catches too. Probably. The whole drawing part is actually pretty exciting too. And if they're working on importing and exporting art stuff, bro, you bitches are about to see me get hella creative in the game. Okay? This is everything I ever wanted. Exactly. I know you understood. I know y'all understood. All right. Let's play some music in the background. Wow, no, guys, I'm actually really excited. She comes out the 25th, they said. Shadowgrapher is the 25th. She may go great with Golden Instinct and hunting things. I have 2 abilities, a cooldown instead of just 1. I need to cook up on my abilities. I also need to grind some of my frames that I haven't really I've just had him and haven't really leveled them up for the MR. I gotta cook on that. I gotta cook on that. That's on me though, you know? Okay, so ads are literally starting. Or I don't know if they're working or not. They've been fucking that shit up for me lately. But usually around this time, I try to tell TikTok to come over and hang out with us on Twitch. Because I usually stop hanging out so much on TikTok during this time. While ads are playing. Thank you. With that being said, ads are starting. I have, as I mentioned, I will be getting Foley when she comes out. I'll be purchasing her. I'm not going to farm her. This is the one time I do support DE to keep those lights on. This will be my once in a year purchase, apart from possibly the digital package for Tenno Con. Other than that, thank you guys. If you guys are wanting to hang out with us and continue playing some Warframe and stuff like that, come hang out over on YouTube. Come hang out over on Twitch. Other than that, thank you, TikTok. I'll be back on stream for regular schedule stuff on Wednesday coming up next week, unless I do a random hangout on live via phone or just decide to boot up for no reason. But yeah, come hang out. Click the link in my bio. Spend some quality time with us. Join the Discord community. And yeah. Bye-bye, TikTok. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, TikTok. Bye-bye. Yeah, goodbye. Arrivederci. Hasta luego. Dude, seriously? You're gonna do this to me now? Ooh, Flutie is back in chat. Trying to get that D-roll. Perfect 20? Is it possible? We'll see. Welcome back to chat. Hold on. Let me make sure that I get this canceled off. Whatever. And then, yeah, there you go. Okay. We were just watching Foley's preview. I am going to fucking get her. Like, no hesitations, no questions asked. We are going to get her. This is going to be her thing. Even if she's so broken. I like her. She actually fits on my little artsy fartsy stuff. So if they do the import export stuff, that it looks like they're going to in the future like apply. That's something I'm gonna have so much fun with. Just as a designer, as a graphic designer, as somebody with like an art degree, I'm going to have so much fun with her. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Also, she's just mommy. She's mommy. I'm really getting old school RuneScape ads as if they haven't locked everything behind a subscription. You can mine, but you have to pay to be able to smelt after your hours of farming. No, yeah, that's true. Damn, I haven't played RuneScape in such a long time. I should play RuneScape. What we should do... Whoa! Flutie with a perfect 20. Eric is not in chat. I don't think so. I'll count to. I'll wait till ads or ads done. Are we back from ads? I don't think Eric is here, but because Flutie got a perfect 20, I will be giving the Eric roll to Cucumber. Can you do one more roll? Okay. No, do one more. Just now that I have officially said it to you, do it again. Okay. Flutie, you have to beat a 5. Okay, Flutie gets pinned. Goodbye, Eric. Ya se fue a la cama, bro. He's already sleeping. I ain't gonna tell him what to do. Go to bed. That's what you get. All right, transition to the game. Let's go. No, yeah, she's about to be my main. I know I've been using Wisp this whole entire time, but nah, guys. Like, Foley's about to be my main, and that's it. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Hello?
Ew.
Oh, Jesus. I wasn't ready for the sound. I heard Palia. Who plays? There's people. We have a Palia chat on Discord. My wife plays it a lot. Flutie plays it. Floofy plays it. She's been MIA because she's pregnant. I technically have it. Cucumber plays it too. Yeah, sure. I think Cucumber plays it. He definitely has shown us screen grabs of what he's doing in Palia. If anyone needs Flowwood and Palia, just ask. Oh, you were talking about RuneScape? Yes, I agree about that. I don't know. You're probably still in that when I was talking about it, but I do agree about how they've literally put everything behind a fucking subscription. I did take a couple months where I just went back into the game, and by that I mean like old school RuneScape. I don't play the new shit because nostalgia, and I decided to just pay the monthly because I was like, why fucking not? But then I was like, this is so useless. Why is everything just in a membership aspect of everything? That's so frustrating. I feel like the game used to be a little bit better. Okay, per usual, when we actually start up, what do we do, Chad? We risk everybody up. Well, we risk most of the group and then end it with Eleanor at the end of the chat. A group I'm in is called the Munchkins, another streamer Discord group. We're doing a bingo cart for the month as a challenge. I have 2 squares left. Let's fucking go. What a name. All right, let's start with the one that I struggle with the most. Bellanova. These Orkins... I can't speak. This Orican and Trotty was one, yeah? Makes sense. Him thinking some kind of god ruining lives. Kind of halfway after his voids experiments, they adored him, but he has bitter about how they treated him before, so it's hard to explain. Why the fuck would I say gotta go? Sorry, I'm trying to level up in your relationship. I think it's just how he is. You should meet Kavya. But he thinks he's doing all of this for the greater good. Greater good, my ass. Are we jumping into the flirting already? Girl, the fuck? Y'all at me on Palia. Palia is my chill, comfy game. Yo, bless your ass. I see so many people in Palia that are hella competitive for some reason. Me offline? Yes. I just got off. Did a long stream on Palia, hunting Cernix and wave back. Still need Cernic plush. Does anybody need Cernic? Does anybody have it? Can you trade that? No. It's my Sona. No, that's valid. My Sona has been planted too. My Sona has been planted too. Although I will say it's been nice to boot up the Rise of the Tomb Raider. Yesterday I had an enjoyable time playing it, even though I sucked at it. Yes, you can, but I need to get it to drop for being. Oh. So we can't even trade it for you? You have to get it? Damn. Stopping the men in the wall is a pretty important problem, to be fair. I don't know what the right answer is here because I feel like she's gonna beat my ass if I say I don't know. Your ass is pretty good. Playing poly made me want to own a farm, or at least a large garden. If I could own a farm, one of the things I would do is literally just rescue animals. I mean, you're not trying to risk. You're right. I am not. Have 2 plots maxed in flour and 3rd close to it. How many machines do you have making stuff for it? I think the last time I was in it, I had like a couple machines making multiple things. Damn, I haven't logged in a minute. I should probably log in on Polya. I don't even know if I remember my password. She's gonna yell at me. Doesn't mean he's doing the right thing. Pendejos like him are all the same. Bullheaded, charging in their problem. Everyone else is collateral damage. He doesn't care who he hurts and how bad everyone is collateral damage to him in the name of his mission. People like him get people like us murder. You'll never see him die for his cause. You'll never sacrifice his life. Just the ones around him. Makes you wonder which one is the monster. Which one the monster is in the end. She's right about this, actually. That feels very fitting to the actual world scenario. Yeah. Get why he'd do anything to stop a man on the wall. In order to stop man on the wall, we need him, but it doesn't mean I trust him or like him. Good. Don't turn your back on that pendejo. But be careful that you don't pretend to know the nature of gods. This thing he's chasing after, it wears human skin like an ancient bloody gods of old. Setek. Yo, I'm about to mispronounce this and I apologize. Hipetotek? Oh, I don't know why I want to pronounce the X as a H sound. Sipetoket? The flayed one would wear a skin of his enemies, and yes, does your man in the wall. So does your man in the wall. So be careful what you do, or else it might wear your face next. Yeah, babas. I might be a tiny bit sad. If I say I love you too, would she get mad at me? Well, because in Mexico, sometimes the X is also pronounced with a H sound. Because when my full name is written now, some folks that I've met have pronounced it with a H sound regardless. Even if it has a C. Okay, so it is C. Okay. Do I say I love you too, Lieti, or is she gonna punch me? The X was also been a sh sound in ancient times. We're gonna look this up later, guys, so we can actually do this later. But also, do I just say I love you? She's using Nawal, and my name is... Oh, really? Okay. Did I Nawal? Is that it? Wow, that's exciting to me. I don't know why. That made me happy inside. Guys, I'm sweaty. I'll just say it. Mwah. Should go back to work. Nos vemos, babas. Okay, so she's happy. I'm so used to her yelling at me. I never know what to expect. Literally, she scares me the most. I'm always terrified. I never know what to give her. And I always feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. Hold on. Nahual. Okay, thank you. Nahual. The Hex Gifting Guide. I forgot. Puta madre. The last search always... Why doesn't it always... Eh. She wants a coffee mug? Lieti would like a pillow? Lieti wants a cardboard box. What do you mean cardboard box? There's a cardboard box? You're bullshitting me. Why does she want a cardboard box? Yes, she loves coffee and anything that will help her heal and take care of others. A cardboard box? Oh! For her rats! I was so confused. I'm like, bitch, where are you moving? What do you need boxes for? Are you making art? Like, hello? I mean, I don't think you need a shelter. You're in a full-ass mall. But who am I to judge? Maybe you need it for storage? But then I remember the rats. That's right. That's right. Look at her making a little fucking... Alright, next up. So you got home or what? You're crashing here like you're my cousin, Jay, after getting dumped. Wow, ouch, that's harsh. Thanks for asking so nicely, asshole. It's tempting. Nope, never have. That explains why you're still here with us, fuckers, in a warsome. You're seriously that lonely? You gotta have people waiting for you wherever you're from in the future. No, really, I don't have them. Just gonna be depressed. I escaped personal hell only to wind up in a dimension where the system has overtaken by a madman bent to total domination. Home. The only place I ever really known as home is a derelict ship trapped like a cork in a rift dimensions, inhabited by ghosts and terrible memories. That was the first place I met the indifference. It wouldn't be the last, but that was where the man in the wall took everything from me. Oh shit. You just call me a hoe? What did that thing do to you? You got beef with a god? Fucking hell. You're gonna need to talk me through it next time, but guess if that's what you had to choose from, there or here, at least this shithole has my luck's ass classing up to join. Okay. And at least you pick up after yourself. Fuck, somebody teach Amir where trash goes. Duty boy gonna attract more pets for Lieti. Oh my god. Quincy. I just know he's a power top. Fucking best. Kalimas is a cat. I mean, do you think Kalimas is just gonna go get the rats then? Yeah, play up with your trauma with this man. He urges to protect the defenseless. Will help you. Okay, good to know. And easy pick up after yourself. Fuck, somebody teach me. Think that's you saying I'm welcome here? Somebody has to stick around to keep you humble. No, that sounds like... Ooh, I don't know. That sounds playful, though. Last time I said something similar to this, he kind of liked it because he took it as a joke. I just can't tell if he's going to take it as a joke. It's my Sacco Pepper, Tony Stark, but also me. I'll go ahead and do the first one. You figured it out. Yeah, I'm saying I could be worse company. Oh wow, look at him. He likes me. I know Quincy's into BDSM. Let's see. Digital video camera. Circle of comrades. I think that's at the end. Okay, we got that one done. Okay, we got that one done. Then we have... I'm gonna do Amir next. Future you there? What's up, Amir? I gotta know about these future science robot tech things, please. Okay, but you're going to have to narrow it down. What do you want to know? Oh, do you have like artificial intelligence? I mean, like real artificial intelligence, bro. The way that that doesn't happen until 2025-ish. Not like just super code. Well, there are sentients. They're synthetic, so they're kind of artificial. No, let's talk about cephalons. What do you mean? There are people who had their conscience ripped out of their and reprogrammed. Yeah, tell them that stuff. And sort of floating glass brains. Also, I love how these conversations is what helps me understand the lore more. Whoa, what? Can I be a floating glass brain? I want to be a floating glass brain, and it sounds freaking amazing. I don't like where this is going. I really don't think you do. Damn, I don't know what to answer. Well, explain to me why is a bad idea, because right now it sounds freaking awesome because they've had their entire personalities edited. Nope, still sounds freaking badass and amazing. Oh, this is meal. Okay, this guy is intense. Anyway, let's gift him. Tech is good view. Got it. Got it. Got it. He likes techie stuff, so the HD TV. I almost thought that the... Cute, we got it. Amir is done. Arthur says you owe me a drink. Something about him saving your ass. Ah, well, he's not wrong. We'll do that. I just have a lot going on, but that's true for all of us. Take your frustration out on the bad guys. That's what I do. But, you know, there really is a lot of weighing on you. That might be true for all of us, but it doesn't make your experience any less real. I just hope you know that it's okay to have off days. Thanks for saying that. Great. Positive ending. Quick and easy. She likes music stuff. Assorted road signs, though. That seems to be a thing she wants. What? Where the fuck do we get assorted road signs? Second row at the bottom? Oh! Oh, you're cool. You like the road signs in your room, huh? I wish I had a stop sign behind me. Okay, here we go. This guy. What's the deal? So, about you... No, I feel like he doesn't like it when we talk about personal stuff, and I feel like I'm being forced to do it again. What's she like? You know. Oh, never bother with him. I love how you guys are just like basically telling me which ones are the ones you guys want to focus on. Everybody thinks I'm in charge. Nope, I'm just the only one. Listen, she's the real heart of the team. We'd all long dead without her, including me. Shit, mostly me. How long have you known each other? Way back. We served together in ICR. She's my best mate. Couldn't do any of this nonsense without her. international crisis response, the peacekeeping unit that got us into the shithole mess. We've been friends for a long time, closer for longer than that. But if you're itching to ask more about the past, I'm going to have to stop you here. It isn't my story to tell. You'd have to ask her about it, but I'll warn you. Just don't be wearing a whole lot of metal near any important body parts when you do. Okay, sir. Metal chains. Okay. And then we always save our wonderful Eleanor towards the very end. Quincy, Amir, Lieti, my roster. Lieti is starting to bump up a little bit. She kind of honestly, like, call me stupid, love it, whatever. As long as it's in Spanish. But also, I have a hard time. Not you getting botted again. Allow. Viewers impending my typing. No, it's okay. All right, bitches. Before I go on and do whatever I want to do, which one of you guys are trying to play today? And then I think I am... Don't I have Saruman still left? Oh, no, we finished all the Saruman. Okay, we don't have to do Saruman. We did it, chat. Now, all I have to do that I really want to do is literally just Hulvania stuff. Make me a mod so I can smack the FUD around. You'll join after your mission? Okay, so basically Fully comes out on the 25th. God, I wish it was coming out sooner so I can plan all my bills around that. I was saying you were offline and I couldn't invite you. You may need a relog. What? Oh, that's weird because Nachos is also saying they're not invited. They're not in there. Hold on, let me censor it. Let me censor it. Relog in, relog in, relog in. Put the volume up, put the volume up. Relog in, relog in, relog in. It's all these updates, man. They're just cooking too much. If you don't fill your team, I'll join. Want to give another member a chance to carry you. This motherfucker. Did you just... What? I put in some effort too. But actually, I will need to be carried because the Hex... At least to get all the points that I need, I always have to do the higher Hex bounty. Hold on, it's loading. Don't use my face against me.
This looks interesting. You partying? Without me?
Hold on. There you go. Accept it. Okay. What? Accept it. Try it again. Was that the past 2 invitations you were trying to send? Or were those... Yeah, what the fuck? Can I see you guys online? I only see Kags. What? Accept. What? What is happening? What? I only see Kags online, but not everybody else. That's weird. I mean, at least now I get the notification of invitation. I'm gonna try to restart again. It might be me, actually. Hold on. Let me see. We're gonna try this again. Play the music again. Mi burrito sabanero, voy camino de Belén. Let me sing my song. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fuck on! Hold on. Not like you guys are yelling at me or whatever, you know? But still! Nobody's yelling at me. I'm just yelling at myself. Was there an update? I just turned it off too. Let me see. Play again. Play again. Dale! Dale con dale! Could the game be a little fucked up right now? Considering we have like updates happening.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
Oh god, there's a slight lag now.
How's it going? Beautiful.
You gonna let me? What? Can I not host? Let me see if I can go play a round or two. I saw Alex on PSN. You did? Can you invite me, Nachos, and see if it accept? Oh, I can't even join anybody right now. Is there any tech support happening? Could it be me? Can you guys invite each other? You can message me. It says you're offline for me. Guys, this might actually be... Wait, hold on. It says you joined my squad. Yeah, Nachos is the only one. May need to this would be the third time we've restarted the game, though. And then it says you came offline when you messaged me. We can restart 1/4 time. We'll restart one more time. I mean, now I can get Nachos, but that's weird. My guess is something's happening. It might not be me. It might not be me. My guess is a server thing. Because I am getting the messages, but then it's telling me you're offline now. No, I'm in public. Or I was in public settings. There's also quite a couple updates happening in March alone. So because I'm used to all my games online often crashing and going crazy before any massive updates happens, my guess it could be that.
Not as encrypted as they should be.
How's it going? Beautiful.
All right, let me see if any of you guys are out. Ooh. Okay, you're joined. Now I can't see Nachos. What? Now I can't see Nachos, but I know Nachos is there. Catmates are telling me that it might be console bug on console's end. Oh. I'm gonna be really honest. Okay, Mess is joining. I'm gonna be honest. I also wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna see a couple issues before the update drops. Or they might get some bug fixes in general coming out throughout the month until the update comes out. Yeah, sorry, my bad. If anyone else wants to join, you can kick me. I can't even add Nachos right now. That would be the only other person that I could add. I guess we're all going to the dojo. Wait, I just realized it's my little Corito by itself. Am I gonna even load up? Or am I gonna suck? Oh, hey. Hello. Okay. Maybe if you add someone on the same system as you, you can be able to join. That could be a way. What do you need? Do I just give you duplicates? Oh my god, my eye. Oh my god, what's happening with my eye? What do you need? I must give you. I shall give you this. No. Just take it. Fine. Oh, my eyes. What's happening with me? Do I... Fine. Thank you. Just mess playing around over here. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's go. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. A. Yeah. Uh-huh. So then I gotta get a Kerbal egg, basically, right? And then just do the incubation process again and again and again. Or... Look at this fucking cyst. What is it about this game and the fucking cyst? Rep knows about the underground fish market. Can you imagine? Here, let me go to navigation. If you guys want to join. Ew, the cyst. Listen, leave my cyst alone. Oh, wait. That's not how I get into... Is that how I get into Deimos? No, not Deimos. The fuck is this? I can't enter the hex through... Can I enter the hex through the dojo? Enter navigation? No, right? Kerbal egg and incubator power core. Use both of those imprints and it will give you the guaranteed bulky lotus Kerbal. Hell yeah. Okay, I think I still have some eggs. Oh no, we will have to go to back rooms. Can you... So that's not a thing on the dojo, right? That means I have to go back to my ship. Okay, back to what I was saying about accessibility. At some point, I would like to have access to certain things a little bit easier, but I do love this game. I really do.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe orders.
I smell food. I'm like hungry. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh. Wait, do I have? Can I have your attention? Can I have your attention? Can I have your attention? That may be my berry ramen. That sounds amazing. Oh, I do have to get eggs. I'll do that an offline thing. Damn, is it past my time? I have to clock. I technically have 30 minutes to snack on something before I do my intermediate fasting. Let's see if it lets me invite people. Okay, so Nachos is in. Mess, you might need to add yourself into my... If you can. If you find me online, I hope. Okay, go pee while we yap for a second. Here's my think, chat. I do intermediate fasting because it helps me hold myself accountable. But I might push it at 30 minutes. I might push it at 30 minutes. For a little snacky. Some fruits. We'll see. Dude, I did a lot today, though. I, woke up at 4. Was ready to work out. The devs. Oh, about accessibility to certain things. Like the back rooms and stuff like that. That would make sense. At least in my opinion. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, yeah, I haven't visited the brothers in a minute, have I? Eh, my bad. Here, since we're waiting for Mess to pee, might as well just do Eleanor now then. Hey, Eleanor! What's on your mind? Nothing much, end the conversation. You are a journalist, right? What's one of those exactly? Oh, that's right, because future kid wouldn't know. Someone who turns others' trauma into cash. Whoa, got it. We call that corpus. Let me try again. Journalist is someone who hunts down interesting things that are happening in the world and tells other people about them, either by writing or making broadcasts of some sort, usually both. A storyteller, I suppose, but not the sort who makes things up. So what makes a story interesting? Most of the time, people are interested in reading about bad things that happen in the world. If it bleeds, it leads to saying goes. I can't imagine the situation any different in your time. I try to make a difference with my work. Yes, I was getting paid for it, but I wanted to do good in the world. This is where I got me. Literally, only came here to Holvania in the first place because of the story. I thought you were here because of Arthur was. Oh, she's typing. Oh, he was here first, but we made a mistake of telling me what was happening here and I couldn't sit on it. So place a call to my old friend Danny and pay over odds to forge the visa and passport because I need them in a hurry. You have to understand, they were locking Holvania down, but they couldn't do it all at once. This may be a walled city-state that's been here since in time of Radiant Khan. But the walls they put up to fend here off are old now, and the powers in charge couldn't get barriers and checkpoints up in time. People are falling off over themselves to get out, so nobody paid much attention to one stupid Britannic girl who was studying to get in. Who was trying to get in. You want to know the worst part? Okay, here's the worst part. I was investigating an outbreak that was being called testudo syndrome. Testudo because it means turtle, and people who had it were developing tough patches of their skin as early as Maker, the same sort of thing that eventually turns into armor plating in us lucky few. Testudo syndrome was a treatment-resistant disease that seemed to be exclusive to Holvania, had some enigmatic and sinister connection to computers and appear all at once, and people who asked too many questions about it had tendencies to end up as a clog in Holvania sewer pipe. Within hours of getting to Holvania, I was picking many way through the sewers and talking to other Don from the biggest emotional fit he was never been on. That boy, you could think I'd follow him here just to piss him off. Damn, I don't know what to answer it. That's like my third 19. Guys, I actually don't know what to answer. I feel like I'm about to get her pissed off. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Actually, I really do appreciate that. Ah! I feel like part of me wants to be like, admit it, you didn't. Really? Precisely, but I also had a novel Oh! What? Why is it that every time I think something she's not like, she ends up liking it? Thank you for that, cucumber. But I also had a noble purpose in mind. Noble. Soul's balls. I really deserve everything that happened to me, didn't I? You were telling me about the worst part. Sounds like you were just doing your job. What happened next? I kind of want to just do that. So I'm in the sewers and something with a cluster of CRT monitors instead of a head goes lurching past. I've barely finished shitting myself. And when I find the nest, growths, parts of organic, part technology, parts some poor bastards, delirium tremens, lights in kind of colors people only see when they're inhaled too many solvent fumes. It's hideous and I can't take my eyes off of it. Jackpot, I think. Oh no. I take a dozen granny pictures with my Kinetic 2308 slip phone and I spent a picture to author and I say, think I found where the tech rock is coming from. I filed the story next day, the tech rock beneath Hovenia Street. So that's where that came from? Ta-da, I named it. Oh, there it is, the worst part. Nobody calls it testudo syndrome. Nobody calls it a techrosite. Everybody calls it tech rot. I named the thing that's eating the city and eating me from bones outward. Play stupid games with stupid prices, I guess. What's so bad about that? The name fits. Oh, I don't know. I would like to say both of them. I mean, I know what's bad is because nobody talks about the work I did in ministry during Jeremy Keniston and the bogus famine relief or the Laszlo fertilizer scandal or any of that. I barely made a ripple. And now I come up with a term that everybody uses and nobody ever knows I came up with it. Tech rock. They could put this word on my bloody tombstone if I get off. If you get one. Oh man. I like her. She's probably one of the most interesting ones you talk to. Love her conversation. She's pretty deep, to be honest. Are we done with the pillows? Did I use too many pillows on her? Oh no. Yeah. Get your pillow, girl. We love your pillows. Okay. Is Mez in? Oh no. That is where I'm supposed to go. No, I need to go to Hovenia and see everything. Hold on. Thank you guys for waiting. She's a bit macabre, but she has a sense of humor. She's honestly adorable. She's one of the most human out of the group in all things considered. I mean, considering the fact that she needs to she kind of can hear people's thoughts, I'd imagine it has a lot to do with the fact that she kind of just has to be there and understands people's emotions in a in a different kind of way because of that. Where am I with my stance, actually? Let me just quickly check something. Oh, 44? Shit! Okay. Okay, got it.
Quincy, inventory.
Bounties. I have more of a wolf cup now. You gonna update it? Okay, guys. Antivirus bounty. Capture 3. Legicides. No extractions before target is met. This would be 125 to 130 level. And I'm not doing Still Path. I have access to back rooms, but I guess I haven't been in my own personal ship yet. Or I guess it doesn't matter because it's still my back room. I haven't done anything with it. I don't think I'm going to do any decoration until I'm done with the Lord, to be honest. At least that's been kind of like my mind. I wouldn't be surprised if I do streams where it's like finally just me decorating and creating stuff like that. Kind of like a sim stream, but it's Warframe.
It is harvest time. Your crop, the tech crop legosite, an evolving beast that consumes untold resources during gestation. Harvest enough of them and perhaps we can deplete the tech crop. Kalimos is prowling nearby. She'll guide you to your target.
Are you crashing straight into it? Oh, there we go.
Good. Keep her safe while she sniffs out the tech rot's darling legosite. Tech rot ferroglands. Grab them and take them to Kalimos. It hurts. You must protect her or she cannot help you.
Wait, where'd she go? Oh. Oh, of course. Where is it?
Our faithful Kabat has roused the prey. Bring it down and drain it. It's on the move. You mustn't escape or we'll never find it again. And this mission will be a failure. Now consume the beast. Laura can see it. All that was taken from Albania and her people, funneled into this monster.
Hold on. Oh, she's going. Okay.
Kalimos has its scent. Keep her safe.
What the hell? Dale. Dale con dale. Wow, I can't stop thinking about Foley, bro. I'm so excited for her. Oh, where is it?
Another stirs. What horrific adaptations has this one developed?
Where'd it go? Oh, you guys are over there. Hold on. Going! What the fuck?
It's on the run. Give chase. It's been broken. Harvest it.
Beautiful. Boom. Wait, what am I? Hey! Beach.
She needs you now.
Oh! Oh, it's here. We got here.
She has done it. Legocyte in the area. Your rightful prey. Take it.
Where'd it go? Where is it?
Hurry, harvest now. End this generation. It will learn from what you just did to it. Harvest again, but no, it
God, this game is so soothing sometimes. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Hey, smooth, Alex. You didn't hit the wall. What a better run today is.
Flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legocyte. Remember, the tech
where is it?
evolves
Where is it?
quickly,
Where is
and
it?
your next
Hey.
battle will be harder still.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Used to have mine all nines and stuff. After old piece, I moved back to Orbiter. Oh. I need some cheesecake. Fuck me! Cheesecake sounds so good. Have you ever gone to a Ren fair or a fair in general and they have like cheesecake on a steak? That's all I crave. Honestly, even just like chocolate covered bananas. Let me check something out. Ew. Nah, carrot cake. Fuck. On a steak. Sorry, on a stick. But also they do have steak on a stick. Or at least at Ren Fair they do. To fit with the theme. Everything tastes better on a steak. Right? Volatile tech rot. Exterminate. Exterminate. Next one is exterminate. If you guys need to change anything. No, but I could go feral for those $1 cheesecake whole lotas. Their rallies back in the day. God, fuck. That makes me hungry. I'm so excited for this weekend. You know what I'm craving? Like, honestly, though? I just want a ribeye steak. I fuck up a ribeye steak. I want a melting pot. Oh, you want melting pot? You know, I actually have never gone to a place that actually does it, but I've done it at like people's places, or like this. I'm on like maybe Korean barbecue where I've gone to places to do it, and I actually have the grill at home to do it as well if I wanted to. But melting pot is like the one thing I haven't done.
Scoldra came here trying to fix the mess they made.
Shut up, Nachos.
We gonna make the block right. Feel me? Let's go.
I actually would love to continue doing just Terminate for the rest of the night, to be honest. I love doing Terminate. But I also know I need to probably build chemistry with everybody else, and doing their bounties probably helps. Oh, go over there. Because of trauma, I miss Pho. What the hell do you mean by that?
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods.
Okay.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy.
I thought I was hitting somebody.
But know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up.
Where is everybody? Oh, there we go. Oh! Bye-bye. Oh, I didn't read the message above. My bad, mess. Oh, I thought that was a fucking character. I haven't had Pho since I broke up with my ex. Oh, that trauma. Oh, dude, my bad. I'm sorry. I just read the second message. Didn't read the one above. Ah! The fuck you doing here? Damn. Bye, bitch. The fuck? Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Actually. Welp, I'm off to watch all the dogs from heaven. With T-Rex arms. Shut the hell up, Sean. Have a beautiful night, though. Don't forget to eat some food if you haven't. Enjoy watching your stuff. Thanks for stopping by, man. Excuse me as I... Come on. Come on. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I died? I'm mad about this. I'm so mad about this. I'm so mad about this. Was I got into the fire. My bad. Oh my god, ads are about to start! Ads are about to start! Just a heads up, I'm in the middle of this, I apologize! Ads are about to start! We're already damn, R2, okay, let's go. Top of the hour ads! 3 minutes long! Clears out the next hour. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you so much. God damn, y'all are beautiful. And at least give us the next hour. Damn, I miss playing this game. I'm so glad I'm doing like a weekly date every once. Come down, bitch. I have a friend that just moved out here. She's not a gamer, but half of me wants to just introduce her to this game and be like, how fun would it be if you just play this game? And I teach you all the things about video games. And then this is...
Over and out, fam. Job's a good one. Nice one.
What am I doing, Alex? That is not how you get up there. There we go. Jesus Christ. Got it. Heading out. Oh, that's not it. My bad. All of you guys waiting for me. Of course, of course. Thanks for stopping by, Kags. Have a beautiful night. Appreciate you. Arthur's chemistry has increased. Standing at 13,000. Wow. Not just for the 13 roll. Let's go. We did that. That one's luck. Leonti's next. Got you a ton of pickups to turn in. What are pickups? Dude, my body... Mess hasn't gotten a single 20, have they? I'm waiting for the ads to be done so I can say what it is. And Cucumber stays with the lower roads. I don't think Cucumber's gotten a higher roll in this whole stream, except for when they were battling off with somebody else. Welcome back. Up next, hazardous content. Hazardous content. Damn, I want a steak. Is that a weird craving? Like, I want to go to the store and like literally get a ribeye steak or something and just cook it up and eat that. And that's it. That wouldn't be weird, would it be? We on it.
By the glory of Lua, etc.,
Mess. I'm just getting a one. Hey! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Okay, wait. I got it. I swear I played this game. What the hell? My bad. Hey, I got it. Wait, I got a hole. My bad. This is why I should never be trusted with anything. Anyway. Y'all over there? Okay. Side hustle. Woo! Beach. What are you doing there, buddy?
It's time for the Hex to learn that movement isn't on the streets of my city again. Erect the barricades.
Congratulations on your promotion, Commander. Now, get to a comms terminal and use that thing to call in Stormfall paratroopers. Yeah, You heard me right. Stormfall paratroopers inbound.
Ah!
Wrestle those RPGs from their cold, dead hands.
These things are no better than Ponscop.
Oh my god, I can jump on top of... Look at me getting completely distracted by this.
Stormfall. Purge them from my city, will you?
Oh, that's odd. Fuck. Is that not?
Arthur Nightingale. If it weren't for the disease that disfigures your body and soul, you'd be just one more dead idealist in a pile of dead idealists, whilst I am Hovan's very raison
Got it!
d'etre.
Come on.
Skuldra looks to me, not just flesh, but inspiration. While you're a few slender chromosomes away from corpsehood.
Oh, Victor. You really are the most insufferable prick. More ferrocite. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
Come on. Get in here from that hole. Probably meet up with everybody else. Hold on. Ah!
Stormfall. Deploy.
Always behind.
Lua something to weep over tonight.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, you got it. Hot shot. Oh, fuck. Oh. Get out of the way. Easy. JK. Not necessarily the easiest. I'm out here getting carried again.
All of Hovania bear witness to the weakness.
Ah! Let me get out. Let me get out. My bad. Oh shit, I forgot about these things. Where's the little... Oh yeah.
You got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Nightingale. You think the citizens of my fair city will rise up and follow your
Stay.
beautiful song?
Shit.
Have you looked in the mirror? You are as hideous as the blight they cower from. You are becoming flesh.
This Pillock is gonna get it. I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off.
Nachos! Nachos! yeah. Oh. Sure thing, Footy. What am I aiming at? Oh.
It is. And so strong.
Ah, Victor, Victor, Victor. What have you been downloading? Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits. Tech crop regeneration. You'll need to find a way to make the damage stick.
Where are his... I can't remember anymore. Ah! God, this game is so cool. I want to teach this game to somebody so badly. I have a couple friends I think that would play it. I think. It might take a minute for them to stick to it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Of course it is. Oh, no. Oh, shit!
Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
I mean, we can always help them if needed. Whether it's any mission, explaining mechanics, or just enjoying the story. I think the story aspect might be the one thing that they enjoy the most, but it takes a minute to get to that point of, like, cooking. Combat is fun, in my opinion. It was always fun. The story can be also really confusing at times. But eventually it all kind of slowly answers it. Like, getting to the point of the hex has been really helpful for me because talking to everybody in general forces you to kind of, like, retell the lore. Because they're also trying to understand what the fuck you've seen and what you're explaining, right? And then you also have the customization, which I think is the bigger thing that I think they will end up liking. But we'll see. I just get to a point where I'm like, oh god, this game is so cool and I love playing with you guys. But it's just like, man, wouldn't it be cool if I just tell my friends this? And try to convince them to play it? But then also, like, if one of them is playing Arc Raiders, then I'm not gonna kill them all that bad. Me either. Cheddar Crown cereal. That sounds cool. Easy? Have you guys been seeing the whole CEO thing? I'm gonna do one more, and then I wanna talk about the CEO, and then I can go ahead and head out for the night. But I saw the burger stuff, and I was like, oh my god. I could share what I've learned, yes. Where am I with? Actually, let's just do an exterminate so I can get whatever's remaining real quick and get some endo. Exterminate! Exterminate! Ooh, Umbra. Exterminate! Exterminate! Like, sometimes I don't know what's happening, but if I can't see the screen, I know we're winning. That's so real. I could also just be like, just do it for the fashion. You're gonna like the fashion. You like the fashion, I promise. And you like customizing things, I swear. And you like Foley. Just look at all the new Warframes coming out. Wisp. Let these be the last couple weeks. Oh, leave the area. Hold on. Where am I? We'll let the dogs out. Well, actually, she's not here. Is it doing that thing again? I can call her and see if she comes. Frida, are you here? Frida? Frida? Are you here? She's sleepy? Really? Oh, but you didn't come with me? You wanna come? She's knocked out in the bed. Oh, hey, honey, you wanna come here? Yeah, they made you in the camera. Okay. What if I lock you in here? Lock you in, girl. That's right. Forever mine. That's right. That's right. Forever mine. Mine and only. Alright, guess we're getting Frida. Guess we're getting a Frida. Let me see. There she is. You guys got Frida today. If I pause, it still says there's a vote. But I don't vote it. Here, I can probably leave. Like, fully leave. The squad. And then re-invite you guys. Let me leave the area. Right. Mess is still telling me you're offline, so you're gonna have to join forcefully. I think I had it. I did invite Cucumber, right? I can't even remember. Okay, I did. Yeah, I wouldn't let the force. What's up, the gaming boy? Thank you for the hydrate and the pastor check. Welcome back to stream and on the purple app. So it is a console thing? Okay, exterminate. What's your next one? Okay, now it's doing it. It's been about a year. Damn. LR6. Isn't that the last one? Also, technically, because you're founder, right? No. No.
Schooled your purge squad thought to sweep the block. Got smoked. So we're cleaning up their whole damn mess. Made things right.
Ah!
See.
Ah! Hit him in the face. That's right. Let's go. Oh my god. God, the music on the Hex is crazy to me. Dun, 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 dun.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up.
Could it be again?
It'll clock you and start
It's the
counting.
beer.
Bust
It's
into
the beer.
before it's smoked.
I'm not gonna lie. You were talking about beer. I would love a beer, but I'm craving soju. Should probably get some soju for tomorrow.
Flipped into self-destruct.
Bitch, get off.
Fewer fervent charges
Oh.
to pop it. But know this. Open that thing and the tech rocket get riled up. Crazy.
I don't know. Only with LRs I currently have founder items. Ah, I misunderstood that then. Thank you for correcting.
Jaffa. Moving on.
Jaffa, moving in. Hey!
On the job, no quit.
Damn, okay. Hold on. Wait, where's that?
Fam, tech rot's well man. Situation's about to
Last year I hit LR5 and all sense was MR to BIW. All until now. Damn. Ooh, okay, okay, my bad. Damn, G. God damn it, I missed it. We need like 25 more to go. I follow. I haven't been focusing on MR, to be honest. I guess I've just been doing the standing for a minute. I should do a... Well, I did say we should do a stream where we... One of the Warframe streams be like a stream where we just focus on... What's it called? Ooh. Are you fucking kidding me? I was so close to the elevator, ho! What's this ship? Why can't I remember it now? Thank you. Oh! What's the name of the ship that we have to use every once in a while? Why can't I remember it? What the heck is wrong with me? Because I hated it for so long. Thank you, Railjack, yes. We were talking about doing like a just Railjack stream where, because I've been ignoring it again, and I realize it's because I just don't like it. I still don't. But, oh, and a fucking posture check and a stretch. Thank you, the gaming boy, appreciate that. But yeah, I just like haven't been listening to it or doing it. So we talked about doing that, and I think maybe one day I should just do like rankings. I have a ton of frames I have not touched, and I need to level up at some point. So that could be like just a solo stream where we just do that as well. Okay, get some weapons for Railjack. We gotta just do Railjack. All right, chat. I think that's where my standings are for the... I have to do like a whole nother day or two where I just work on standing. I'll do that for sure, for sure, for sure. All right.
Let me know when you have something.
Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Let me leave Hovenia. We already risked up Eleanor and did all that stuff, so I want to take a moment to catch up with you guys about some silly things from the internet. I'm max level at Railjack. We can use mine. Let's go. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Maybe that's the next stream. Like, I still need to rank up in Hovenia, but I could pause for a second. You should have extra pickups in turn only at T if you have a day where you want farm. I'll be down. I love how there's half Easter egg in there. What do you mean? Well, let me get this shit out. So did you guys see the McDonald's CEO the eat a burger? Yes, right? This is what I really want to talk about. I think I have a block. I have McDonald's blocked, I think. So I'm gonna have to watch it from okay. No.
Chris
Okay.
K here.
Bless up whoever reposted this. Hopefully it's not a bad thing. Hold on.
You've heard about it. Here it is. The big
I'll talk about why this is so
something
big.
We have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame.
Notice how they're using the Sprite here, because they know people like their spicy Sprite from McDonald's.
Poppy sort of bun.
Oh, it's
on
glitching.
it.
It's glitching. It's glitching.
We've got two
tested product.
quarter-pound patties.
How about we just don't call it a product and call it an actual meal and be like, this is a delicious burger and it's enjoyable.
Just big arch sauce.
Or I enjoy
and
it.
Of course, some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this.
I think the way he comes off is kind of awkward too, but the reason why I make a comment, hold on, let me finish.
First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
What is that fucking bite? So when I was watching this at first, I was like, that doesn't look, you make it look not appetizing, to be honest. But I was also thinking about, like, is it because he's awkward, or is it because he has teeth that don't let him eat the way that he's supposed to, or he just legitimately does not like the food that he sells at McDonald's and wouldn't necessarily eat it, right? Brother didn't even bite. Bro ate 90% air.
That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch.
Could it be because the burger is big? No, I don't think so. Because I've had a Whopper, and to be honest, right now I'm craving a fucking Whopper. Because I did see that they did change the recipe for the Whopper, and I'm manifesting they eventually evolve the chicken sandwich as well. But I've had bigger burgers than this, and I've definitely fucking bitten into them. Like, guys, when I tell you, I could live off of burgers. I really could. I could find a way. I will find a way. Burgers are like my favorite fucking thing, and I always find new things to mix into them. Like, I like exploring what cheeses go. There's like a burger show on YouTube that I love watching. I think it's just awesome. I love burgers. I love international burgers as well. I think they're cool. I love exploring the kind of meats you can use. Like, I've had bison meat before. Interesting texture on a patty, especially if it's a flattened patty. Freddy's burgers, I think, is a treat if you guys have ever had Freddy's. But yeah. Him saying product was a major red flag. I was downhill from there, and watching him try to walk it back was just a mind-boggling because he was just removed from the common folk. Exactly. I mean, all of them really are, but I will say the reason why I love this and why it's so awkward and how it almost makes it better for all the other brands is that it gave all the other CEOs an opportunity to be able to show off what they do. I think, if anything, Freddy's CEO, Burger King CEO, especially Burger King CEO, making a comment about the ice cream machine. And we'll watch them because I think it's really funny. But all of the CEOs have been able to kind of give an opportunity to show off what they do at their companies. But then also, like, at the same time, all of this has also created an opportunity for places that are not usually like in the spotlight because they're just regional in certain places to now be a thing for other people to kind of watch and see, which is what I was able to learn. I learned about new restaurants that I didn't know existed. I learned about places and things like that. But the CEO of Burger King, I think, took the cake because of the way that he did things. And it comes right around the time where all of this happens, right around the time they like switched up the recipe for the Whopper, basically. And it comes out a lot better, apparently, and the reviews are coming out amazingly.
distinctively
Oh.
McDonald's.
Wendy's CEO as well.
Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it when you can get it. Chris K here.
I just don't think. And then you got right burger. We're gonna do the Burger King CEO. We're gonna do the Burger King CEO, right? Is this the video that shows all of them?
Not bad.
Do I have Burger King fucking? Do I? No, I don't.
Hey,
there we
so
go.
I've been getting a lot of feedback on the Whopper.
Giggles and Food Channel. Oh God, Burger King Wendy's CEO ate him up. No, like actually though, they really did. Oh, burger places need to make a nacho cheese standard option, the way that blends with the condiments on top tier because it's already melted, kind of like what Taco Bell does. I would love to see the Taco Bell CEO just try out their own food, to be honest. Somebody in a comment section on another video said that the Taco Bell CEO is still in the toilet. That's why he's not there. They haven't posted it yet. Y'all left me at the mall and now I let Wally out in the wall. What? Crispy is not how I would describe McDonald's onions. I thought he said that with pickles. Oh no, he did say that with onions. Plastic onions. Often granular. You guys, McDonald's onions. I can't eat McDonald's, to be honest. I think the only thing I was able to eat back in the day was like maybe their fries, but for the most part having their patties for some reason always gave me a stomach ache, and that's why I couldn't have it. I've always preferred Burger King if I had a solid Burger King, but if I had an option that was better than that, I would rather go get like smash burgers or something like that, right? But now living where I'm living, Freddy's is more of a common thing nearby. I prefer Freddy's. I do like Culver's. But if I got a solid, high-ranking Burger King, I'm gonna go there.
I don't know. I remember like Whoppers as a kid just being like so good and so juicy.
Oh, this is from the new Whopper recipe.
It felt so soggy and just.
Wait, was that before? Is that him? Oh, he ate that whole thing.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing. A napkin.
He didn't even have to explain anything. The last couple videos has been him talking about like everything lately, and now they're just making a series of the CEO walking around. Now he's been part of the image of their social media somewhat, but more commonly, especially after the fucking McDonald's CEO kind of did what he did. And I think what the McDonald's CEO unintentionally did was create amazing portal, an open door of marketing for all of these burger joints to be like, fuck you, McDonald's. But let me go to Wendy's real quick, because I think Wendy's did the best, in my opinion. Not Wendy's. BK's in here, but service is horrible. That's usually the situation, I think, with fast food joints like them. I also love Wendy's social media. I think they're funny. Did they post it here? Maybe I can find it somewhere. Wendy's CEO. Oh, she barking. Was acting like he was his first time seeing the product he sold. Taco Bell CEO watching the manager go through the drive-thru with a scale to make sure that the employees make food below a certain weight. BK, the season. I think BK has better options. Oh, you know what I used to love getting back in the day too from BK? They had an Oreo milkshake. Their Oreo milkshake and fries was like my constant order from like Burger King. God, someone said that they didn't see the BK CEO swallow the burger, but there's still a lot of questioning. I don't know. I think he ate it. I preferred the Wendy's CEO alternative where he tries his burger because he goes up to the kitchen and cooks it himself. And I think that's more telling of where he's going with the burger or where he's going with the company itself. Because to be a good lead, you have to know whatever product you're selling, right? And if your product is food, you better know it, you better eat it, you better enjoy it, it better be part of your lifestyle. Because if you don't enjoy the food you're selling, then why the fuck are you selling it? And I think that's why McDonald's CEO did not, or at least it just doesn't come off genuine. What about Jack in the Box burger place? I think somebody said that they would like to see it, but because Jack in the Box has this like they have like a mascot. I'd be surprised if they end up showing the CEO, but it would be cool if they do. Last time I saw Jack in the Box was in the early 2000s in C. There is one here. I don't mind it. I like their breakfast stuff better. Burger King is horrible barbecue sauce. Absolutely waste of bread chicken nuggets. You know who has good chicken nuggets? Wendy's. Wendy's has great chicken nuggets. I think they're almost better than McDonald's. So they're crunchier, in my opinion. Or maybe I'm just lucky with the McDonald's. The Wendy's we have. They're completely fumbled about the whole thing. He's instead made an opportunity for everyone else. Yeah, basically, like full on. If anybody is doing marketing and social media and creative stuff as a degree right now, you can 1000% do this as a study case right now. Like, this is an example of how one brand's downfall or unintentional mess up can create opportunity for other brands to shine. Jack in the Box is alive in the Midwest. Great options and one of the only fast food places with strawberry soda. Goes hard. Wait, I never even realized it had strawberry soda. What the fuck? I'm gonna go check that out. Anyway.
Hi, I'm Pete. I thought I'd come down to our kitchen here at Wendy's to try Baconator today. Of course, we're starting with our Wendy's square patty, fresh.
Why he eats up this so hard and even harder than the Burger King one and everybody else so far, except I would say I kind of like the Freddy's one, and I'll show you guys the Freddy's one, but it feels like it's a day in the life kind of vibe, so it's complete different contrast. But I will give the cake to the Wendy's fucking CEO because he goes to the company kitchen and he cooks it his fucking self, so he knows the recipe, he knows how to make it.
Never frozen beef, absolutely nothing better. Oh, of course, you got to have a Frosty with a burger. Is this set up today? Oh, wait, our machines are always working.
And then he dabs McDonald's with the "our machines are always working." And you know what? Sir, let me tell you something. I almost admire your ass for saying that in the first place, because literally I have never been denied a Frosty at fucking Wendy's, but how many times have I been denied a fucking ice cream from McDonald's, bitch? How many times I grew up never having ice cream at McDonald's because literally I could never. Not even because I just couldn't, they just never had the machines working, were never working. Stop making new products and start fixing your ice cream machines, bro. We don't have that as an option anymore anywhere in the East Coast, so I just buy strawberry Jarritos now. Oh my god, you know what? That's better, miss. Also, I'm gonna put y'all in some Midwest 90s shit. Next time you get McDonald's chicken nuggets, ask for honey. People don't. Oh yeah, honey is better. I mean, I don't eat at McDonald's, but I could probably do that at Wendy's actually. That would be some Midwest shit, though. You can do it on hot wings, too. There's hot honey, too, that you can do. All the other CEOs made us feel like we could sit down and eat with them. Yes, 1000%.
I've been waiting for this all day. Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef, our Applewood smoked bacon.
It's also great because he's able to even emphasize the fact that the meat that is used at Wendy's is never frozen. So it's like, it just, again, I think McDonald's fumbled the bag and it gave an open door for other companies to be able to do exactly what they did, but then make it better. And no offense to the CEO for McDonald's, but it does come off robotic. I don't know if it's because you don't like the the things you sell there and you don't really eat it. You just happen to be a CEO there. Not to say any example, but very similar to the Campbell CEO who sells these things, but then comes off later on and gets caught saying some X, Y, and Z about the meats in the soups, right? Hopefully it's not that kind of situation, but at the same time, whatever you did just gave everybody else the opportunity to one-up you. And I'm so here for McDonald's to just not be as hype as it ever was, because I think there's just better burger joints out there, in my honest opinion. There will always be better burger joints, in my honest opinion. That wasn't even Campbell CEO. He was like leader of tech department. Oh, I thought it was the CEO. Thank you for correcting me. He has no intel and experience. To be honest, a lot of leadership doesn't.
Brand new bun, our square burger cooked on a flat grill. Amazing, absolutely wonderful. That's a burger.
Yeah, he nailed it.
This is exactly.
He gave himself the opportunity to be more human on camera because he cooked the product. He knew how to make it. He knew how to do it. He came off more in touch with what happens in the restaurant aspect than the McDonald's CEO. He does come off as he definitely eats this for lunch. And he does come off as a fun guy because he then also takes the opportunity to dab at McDonald's by saying your ice cream machines are always broken, but do it in a way where it's fun. So true to the Wendy's brand anyway, because Wendy's always, like, I don't even know if you guys follow Wendy's in social media in general on all places, but Wendy's social media team especially is known for being just like straight up. They don't fuck around. Like, they'll come out and start a battle. Like, they will answer back at you. They will make fun of they're petty. Yes, thank you, Mess. They are petty. They are petty. Petty, 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 petty. And if you ever want to laugh, just go into their X account. I think they have a Blue Sky. Or even just look at the comments when they reply to people. Like, they are literally the funniest shit ever. Here are social media managers at McDonald's applying for new jobs right now because they made their job 200% harder. He doesn't come off approachable, I guess. It wasn't a good one. Was starting to fight for the Waffle House account. That shit made me laugh, though.
Boy, great hamburger.
And then I think the other one that I really liked was Freddy's.
Hi, I'm Pete.
CEO. I saw it earlier today because the only reason why I liked it was because... Well, I like Freddy's in general, but also I liked it because it came as a day in the life kind of video, and it wasn't kind of like him sitting down at a corporate space. He just looked like he took his social media person or a family member and recorded like the whole entire process of what he eats in a day. Addressing the eating allegations. Hold on, we'll watch that later.
Folks, CEO eating his burger like he does all the time. Hey guys, Chris Dull here, CEO of Freddy's.
What's up, Hound Dog? I had the new McBurger. His reaction is valid. So it's not, you don't think it's that good? I mean, again, I understand if people like McDonald's. I have never been able to properly eat a McDonald's burger without having something. And I think it's just my body, to be honest. Core Memory was getting kids meal at Culver's and using the coupon in the bag immediately for free ice cream. Yo, I didn't realize that until one day I decided to sit down at a Culver's. I had like a family friend with us because they had kids, and we just were getting just something small after just having like a long day of all of us hanging out, and didn't realize that there were coupons on the fucking bag because they're still there. They're still available there. Like, you still look at the bags and they're still available there. At least from the kids' meal. Also, their fries are fucking amazing.
On the reel, here we go. With the Freddy's original double, I'd like to make that a
Mess. I can't bottom if you McDonald's. Jesus. Fries and a milkshake. I went for the crappy McDonald's. They didn't even put a toy in a Happy Meal. Oh my god. Yeah, it's always a hit or miss with fast food joints though.
Triple, please. I'll do fry and a large Diet Dr.
I will say,
I go with it.
I've had a good experience with Wendy's for the most part. I've never had a bad burger at Culver's though, and I've never had a bad burger at a Freddy's. That I will fucking say.
I eat on the go because I'm on the go all the time. In the car.
Oh, and I fucking love Freddy's fries. Just as much as I love Culver's fries. I also love technically other burger joints. Like I'll go to an In-N-Out. I love an In-N-Out burger. But yeah. Culver's is the best. Dip the fries into the milkshake. I always dip fries into a milkshake. I don't know if Johnny Rockets is still a thing, but I used to love going to Johnny Rockets and like getting burger fries and milkshake there with my friends growing up. The appeal for the McDonald's use of fries. They were #1 in the nation, but the surprised me from fake inventory came out. They switched the sunflower oil. Now you get like 2 seconds to enjoy your fries, and they start cooling down. They just get progressively more tasteless. Wait, for McDonald's fries? Wow. Did I not say In-N-Out? I like In-N-Out. Yeah. If I get an In-N-Out burger, it has to be animal style. And if I get fries at In-N-Out, I have to ask them to do it well done so it comes out crispy. The thing about Freddy's and Culver's is that I don't have to add extra stuff. I could just have the fries and the burger and be happy.
Go, folks. CEO eating his burger like he does all the time. Oh, so good. The Freddy's original double is a classic, but the triple, that's what's up.
I also kind of just liked it because he straight up just said, but the triple. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker really likes his burgers because I can only cap out a double max. And that's as far as I can have. Best hack at Culver cheese curds is Kurtz and Kirster. It was April Fool's joke on Sunday, but it's not that bad. Are you talking about the curd burger? Is it the curd burger? I have a video of me trying that one, by the way. That shit was good. It just also tasted like it was just extra cheese. I feel like it probably would have tasted better if I had more meat. I don't know. Yeah, walking into a McDonald's used to smell like orgasmic in the 90s. Well, it also felt different then. I feel like the restaurants in general in the 90s were like and we can look at those, compare and contrast if you wanted to, but like 1000% the 90s was a completely different experience for all restaurants all around. Like we talked about it with Pizza Hut too, I think. Like it was just a nice nostalgic experience, and now everything's about being so fast. That's also why I like Culver's and I like Freddy's, where it's like you can still really sit there and feel like it's okay.
I usually eat an early lunch, which means the afternoon is for snacks. Here we go.
Are you a part of our loyalty program?
I get my app out. So
Look at him using his loyalty points.
Here we go. Thanks, bud. Snack time. Taco.
Oh, cheese curds and Kirsters. Why didn't I read that correctly?
Menu hack. You gotta go.
My brain read that and was like the curd burger, which I thought was a joke until somebody was like, no, Alex, like it's a real thing and it happens seasonally. And I was like, oh my god, so it's just a giant cheese curd on a burger? I'll show you guys the video.
With the hot honey, cheese curd. Hot honey, little savory sweet action, and it's gonna be thick.
Oh, because they do have hot honey at Freddy's too. Don't have cheese curd? They do. I just thought you were. I read that, but I read it as like the curd burger. Do you know what I'm talking about? Culver's in Wisconsin, so much better. That I do believe. Surprised me, doc and part in most healthcare curriculum is crazy. Here, I'll show you guys. Just in case anybody's confused. ALX curd burger, I think it's called. Culver's. There it is.
I finally tried Culver's curd burger on stream.
Look at that.
This layer right here is just a massive cheese curd. This is a massive cheeseburger. Cheese curd. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody, quiet. Quiet. Wow, how time has flown. So it's a cheeseburger. Pretty much. I think it's honestly looking back at it. Shut up, mess. Looking back at it, I think it's literally just one massive cheeseburger. And I think it was extra cheesy, but I wish it had another layer of meat. And maybe that's something that I need to do. But basically, the curd burger is only available at certain times of the year. I don't know if it's available in multiple locations, but it's basically bread, meat, whatever you want in it, and then a massive cheese curd inside the burger. I thought this was what you were talking about. I just didn't fully read your message, I guess.
How are you? May I try the Culver's, what's that new burger? The curd burger? Okay. Can I make, that's, can I order those?
Get the burger in front of me.
Come on, everybody loves Raymond. Girl, you a squirter? Shit.
Oh, I also haven't tried their burger with the pretzel one, actually. I should probably do that at some point. Do you see that? That's just a giant cheeseburger. He added extra ones. You don't have to do all that, but yeah. I wanted to do like a McDonald's 90s versus now. Somebody upload the pictures. That's literally even just the start of it. If we're talking about 90s and like what looks like today, we can literally start off with how many fucking restaurants have taken off their colors. Honestly, a lot of fast food places followed suit. They fear the appeal to kids turn into more of a food court aesthetic, and they all shifted from healthy marketing racket, which I think is no longer as healthy anymore. I mean, let's be real. If they're talking about like healthy aspects of food, they could have already provided that with just this in general. Because you can still see very hip looking fucking restaurants that have bright colors outside and still provide decent meals. But if we're talking about also just like whatever is healthy for their pockets, which is probably cheaper styles of aesthetics, it could be a way for them to just kind of save in their money. But it's crazy because I spent years learning and getting a degree on design stuff, right? One of the things that they teach you is about color theory and how color can change the psychology of individuals. And I'll give you an example. Basically, if you were to put two cookies next to each other, and I'm talking about sugar cookies, the one that you usually get in holidays, right? Let's say it's 4th of July, and you have red, white, and blue style cookies, all separated by color. One tray is red, one tray is white, one tray is blue. The red one often gets sold out because people adjust the color of red as something that's more edible versus a color that's blue. So for McDonald's to go into a shift of color scheme, to me also comes off kind of shocking. Same thing goes with all brands, to be honest. I think if anything, Taco Bell kind of seems a little bit more like still very modernized, but slightly willing to play around, at least in their interior, but not as cool as it used to be. And then there's places like Culver's and Freddy's who still play with it. If anything, Freddy's, I think, has done a better job at coming off a little bit more approachable. Same thing with In-N-Out. But places like that, right? But it is kind of shocking that if you understand that psychology, why do you completely take it off? Like at that point, what's the purpose? What makes your place approachable? Now, yes, a lot of it used to be the aesthetics of it being approachable for the kids and stuff like that. But at the same time, families would rather do that because it's easier. To this day, I see like I'll randomly go to a mall and I'll see people just hanging out the mall with their kids. So the theory of families going to these places hasn't really left. That's still something that exists. People still explore and do these things together. It's just sad to see these restaurants kind of completely abandon that, as if that market isn't there when it still is. I think at some point, all of it needs to merge back again. And I hope, and I know I mentioned that I think a renaissance is likely possible, because I think art is going to be, or human made, or what feels like more human, is going to become more popular when it comes to art. I wonder if that also applies to the rest of the world in general, instead of going into this like very linear aesthetic that feels really boring, which we also see in like architecture, to be honest, and what almost makes America really boring if you think about, because we've not just lost our way in branding, I think, and how people approach themselves and their brands and things like that, but also kind of like just everything in general. I saw a video of like an architecture kind of just being sad about where America is at right now, and it's like there's nothing creative, and like there are buildings that are like pushing the limits here and there, but these are like high rises who people can't even afford. We've lost touch with the red brick and all of these things for reasons that are X, Y, and Z. But then in the process of that, have made pretty much apartment complexes that all look quite similar to each other. And restaurants are doing the same thing. And X, Y, and Z places are doing the same thing. I think the only time you ever see something that's a little bit different might be when you go to like, I think Arizona, where you see the aesthetics just fit Arizona. And maybe even Miami at times because of the Art Deco vibe of things, but, or at least in Ocean Drive and South Beach, right? But for the most part, everything's just pretty bland. I still remember McDonald's with the Nintendo 64s in the playground. It's still wild to me that that's all kids are unhealthy and took away the playground with the kids who, yeah, that part. Or too many My Sweet Baby got her on the place, which is likely more of a thing, to be honest, Hound Dog. The playgrounds in McDonald's were fucking crazy. There are still some in America that still do it, I think. But yeah, I could see it being a possibility of like, we can avoid a lawsuit, basically, if we wanted to, if we just don't have the playgrounds or just don't have as many of them. McDonald's is too far gone. Their prices have shifted too much and their menu isn't what it was. But other fast food places can still get everyone back. A lot of them still make it at least somewhat enjoyable for kids, so they're not bored. Kids always get fast. Kids always eat fast to get back to playing. And honestly, I think the lack of stimulation heavily contributes to the iPad kids nowadays. I agree on that too. I almost wish my wife was here, because then she can give you guys an OT perspective on the whole iPad kid stuff and the stimulation. But no, yeah, I agree. I think activity in general, being able to kind of give an example of that, often helps the kid also be able to kind of like understand that you don't have to. I also do understand why people have their iPads out though, because it can be overstimulating. Like if you're a single parent and stuff like that, like, and you're just out there alone, I get it. I get it. Haven't seen many talk about it, but some people are having uncanny valley syndrome, or whatever you want to call it, towards the human created by AI. Humans created by AI? What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by humans created by AI? When I was growing up, playgrounds were metal, rust, and titanium, and the safety landing was wood chips. There's still some parks like that. I think if anything, that's a recently finally changed some stuff, but there's still some parks like that. There, at least if anything, have repainted and fixed the rust on places and then added other things around. Just recently, I'd say I finally saw one park here, again, because family friends who have kids. God, I can't believe people have kids. Basically, it used to just be wood chips, but now they finally have like the padding. They just recently changed it to the padding flooring, the bouncy one, the blue bouncy foam looking padded floor that you can have. But yeah, I think in an extent, we're still like, there's a lot of evolution still happening. I just kind of hope, I think I guess it's just part of me just hopes that there's going to be a point where we see some sort of like push towards more creativity still happening. I think the only place that I would tell you has actually tried boldly that's more in the level of McDonald's. Not necessarily by the way that their buildings look, but the way that they approach. Also, there's an ad about to start. The way that, not necessarily the way that the buildings look, but kind of like how they approach their branding, usually to me has been Taco Bell. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Taco Bell motel, which we can talk about next, but like they at least have gotten really playful with their branding and gone kind of above and beyond about all that stuff. You know, like, hold on. Oh, wait, before we see that, Big Mac meal, $9.29. Well, I thought it was cheaper than that. Damn! For what the fuck? $2.99? Ads are starting. Wow, what a time to be alive. That's crazy. Top of the hour ads are starting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Watching ads clears up for the next hour. Since we're still yapping and we're all talking, might as well hang out. Thank you all so much for watching the ads. I do appreciate it. Shout out to the lurkers. Big shout out to anybody that's watching in any of the platforms. We are live in 2 platforms today. But thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Other than that, let's continue this for a second before I read Cucumber's message. Also, the McDonald's boxes were cooler back in the day. Wow. The pictures.
Right now.
I don't know. Here, Taco Bell motel. We'll look at it for a second. Cucumber says, I remember helping a random mother while she was eating. A cousin and I were sitting at McDonald's and finishing our food, so we pulled up Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Kid saw and asked to join us, and we chatted and played together while his mom got some time to eat. It sticks with me. Not only do kids not get the same social interaction as fast food places anymore, but parents, especially moms, hauling their kids out or shopping. Kids not only the same social interaction for fast food placement, but parents, especially moms, hauling their kids out shopping, are not getting the time that boomer moms and yeah. I mean, I don't think people can afford even to have time. Late 90s, a friend of mine and I could go to McDonald's with 10 and eat like queens. Actually, Flutie? Yeah. If anything, early 2000s too. Maybe even to the 2010s, it wasn't too bad and we can still get something out of $10. But like now, it's not even possible. I'm trying to think of a place where I can actually still have decent for fast food joint for like $10. And I honestly can't remember. That's for 2 people, 10 total. Yeah. I'm having like flashbacks of like having a couple bucks on my pocket and like just hoping that it was enough to just get some shit with my friends after like class. So we had like a McDonald's nearby our school. Welcome back. I think some ads are still running in some places because Twitch is being weird, but thank you for watching the ads. Shout out to you guys. We do top of the hour ads, 3 minutes long. But thank you guys. I appreciate that. I was gonna show you guys the Taco Bell hotel stuff, but I wanted to also talk to Cucumber for a second because yeah, you're right. I don't think people have the time because they cannot afford the time to be able to have for themselves anymore the way that maybe parents used to back in the day. That's also considering the fact that things were still technically hard to get, but some people were still able to even afford extracurricular activities for their kids as well, in comparison, or more often in comparison to what it is today. So it's like, it's an interesting thing to see. But yeah, no, like I think socializing and helping out if you can, that's also pretty cool. I mean, I don't mind a kid fucking hanging out every once in a while as long as the parents leave right and there's like a thing that's allowed to, you know. And I'd be like, okay, and I'm not overstimulated. What is it? I think I was at a park playing basketball by myself, just shooting some shots back when I lived in my old apartment because we had a park attached to the back. It's just like a quick exercise. And I think as a kid, his mom was watching. He like ran over. He had his own. And he just was like, can we play horse? And I was like, sure. Just wanted to play horse. And I was like, okay, we can totally do that. I'm not going to battle you. I'm not going to do all that, but we can totally play horse. And like, horse. But yeah, like it's just as easy as like helping out too. Yep, even in the early 2010s for me in high school would go out and eat with friends before going back to school and games and whatever we were doing. Yeah, literally that. The menu was $49, $69, and 99 cents. That, okay, so when my mom was kind of finding her footing in America, she went from, and I think I've talked about this, and for those that don't know, like, I'm a proud product of immigration. I think some of you guys know this. I came here with my mom, and when my mom first started in the country, before I even moved here with her, she had come here first through her visa and stuff like that, and was basically even selling roses in the street. And eventually she was able to get a fast food restaurant job. Taco Bell was one of them. By that point, I was finally moved in here and like I was living with her and all that stuff. The prices at Taco Bell, I remember them because we used to eat there a lot back when like the inside of Taco Bell looked like a fucking 90s. Somebody from the 90s spit all over it and it was just confetti everywhere. The prices from Taco Bell have fucking skyrocket and it bugs me. They're still cheaper than other fast food joints. And again, I'll give them this. I think they still have more balls about being able to show off their brand the way that they do because of the whole aspect of Live Moss. But for the most part, it's just the same shit that's happening with other places where it's like everything is so much more expensive. The dollar menu is essential. Now, those same items are like treated like luxury with less quality, which is crazy to me because I'm pretty sure the company can afford a dollar menu. I play sports every season, so relied heavy on those cheaper menus. Yeah, after special activities, the only shit you had was basically a fast food joint. Yeah, but Taco Bell doesn't taste the same. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. If anything, nowadays all I get is a chalupa. But I wanted to show you guys. Have you guys seen this?
Ever had, and indeed the best day of my life. Welcome to The Bell, a pop-up Taco Bell hotel and resort in Palm Springs. You are greeted in the lobby with Baja Blast-inspired cocktails. Now for a quick room tour, they were fully decked out, spared no expense. We even got Taco Bell.
Still very tame, but for the fact that it's a marketing piece in general for Taco Bell, I thought this was pretty cool.
Robes. Now for morning room service, we've got a DIY breakfast taco bar. All the fixings, including their delicious potatoes, truly so magical. Not to mention poolside snacks. We've got passed around nacho fries.
We're going to McDonald's after lacrosse game. You know what? Like after soccer, sometimes pasta was like my main craving. Have you seen the Applebee's corn dog index? Keep track of the prices in their corn dog in each region. Go ahead and see how much it is where you are. Yeah. Frida's snoring right now. Corn dog index. No, not that. Not calorie. Get off! Prices. Okay, I'm not getting. I'm not finding it.
Fries, chalupas. This was a club sandwich with a toasted.
Well, Costco and honestly even Sam's Club can't even upprice some things as much because the membership covers a lot of that. That's why we get so many great deals. The only thing I hate about Costco, and I hope that they eventually will figure out how to work it, is I wish that they would have what Sam's Club has when it comes to the sorry, hold on. I wish that they had the mobile phone checkout. There we go. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but basically you go into Sam's Club and you pull out your phone. If you have the app, as long as it's all connected, you can scan each item on your cart, pay from your phone, not have to make a line, go out. They already know, you basically know. The scan and go. Yes, the scan and go. To me is the best thing they have. And it's the biggest reason why I don't stick to Costco, because I just don't have the patience. If Costco were to do scan and go and like fully commit to it, bro, in a heartbeat. I haven't had their hot dogs in a minute. But you know, someone was tracking that shit and it was staggering. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. You know who else has been having a price increase of a lot of shit? Fucking Chili's. Do I still love Chili's? 1000%. Give me a marg. Give me chips. But yeah, the fuck? That was not the prices when I was younger. Not even when I was 21. I'm 32 now. About a 10-year difference. The prices have gone up tremendously. So where am I? It's $6 for a single corn dog at Applebee's, but DoorDash, a single corn dog would be $9. Oh yeah, plus the delivery fee added on top of that. You're paying probably what, 15 to 20, not including the tip. If you have a delivery fee, sorry, not delivery fee, not just delivery fee and service fee that they now have, which doesn't include a tip. I turned 41 in less than 2 weeks. Holy shit. Congrats, Flutie. That's pretty exciting. Happy early birthday. There is a Mexican restaurant chain here. Charges for chip and salsa. Who the fuck charges for chip and salsa? Oh my god. It better be the best chip and salsa I've ever had in my life. What the fuck? See, this is why I prefer fucking taco trucks. And this is why I prefer taco trucks. Old Taco Bell versus now.
Taco Bell in the 90s, totally different vibe than today.
Is this AI?
Let me show
Get the fuck. What are you wearing? People are a little bit too creative. Mind you, a lot of Taco Bells kept this style for like way to the 2010s. And I remember that as a fucking kid because my mom literally worked at one. Okay, you're...
How much more expensive is Taco Bell today versus 20 years ago? This is Taco Bell's Mexican pizza, and today it cost me $6. This looks disgusting. If you were to order this 20 years
This looks disgusting. Eats it.
ago, it would have only been $2.39.
went to schools with a kid of the people who owned the local Mexican restaurant. He was understandably popular. Because he can get us the free chips and sauce. That'll be funny. Gotta use the kid somehow.
And it was.
Okay, hold on. The one that I think is the saddest is Pizza Hut.
Remember how good Pizza Hut used to be back in the 90s? What if I showed you how to order a Pizza Hut pizza?
That's not what I'm looking. I need to do. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like back in the day when Pizza Hut had the hut, like the fucking hat style fucking rooftop, and you know it was a Pizza Hut. Crazy. Can somebody find me a Pizza Hut lamp so I could just put it in my fucking house? Might as fucking well. I'll put it in my office. I'll use it as a lighting switch or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh shit, Big F just got a 20 rolling in. Big F and Flutie, you guys gotta roll off. The original pan pizza. I miss that. I miss just Pizza Hut with what it used to be. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Big F gets pinned to the top of the chat over on the purple app. Let's go. Big W, Big F. What is it? Saw a vid recently where someone DoorDash a quesadilla and Taco Bell, and it showed up as just 2 tortillas that were toasted together, and Taco Bell denied their refund. What? What? Nope, that's real. I was there. But he's trying so hard right now. Oh my god, and we had a salad bar. Stop. Wait, no, go back. Go back. Puta madre, can you go back? We had a salad bar. I forgot about that. Wow. Also, additionally, CZ's Pizza, y'all also looked I mean, you still kind of clutch, but y'all looked better back in the day. What happened? What happened to us? What has happened to us as a nation? Footy got a 20. You guys got to roll off again. Big F, you roll first. Remember when Pizza Hut came out with the pizza Pisone? That shit was amazing. And it was an entire pound of food, and then they took it away, brought it back, and it's now sad, small, and it, yeah. That shit was fun. Oh. Flutie gets back into the D20 spot and pinned at the very top. Nothing is fun anymore for us. Oh yeah, and the pizza. Yes. Yeah, like, can somebody find me this shit? I'll figure out how to put it on stream. Maybe I can find like, or just I can't speak today. Just doesn't have the whole electrical, just that part. I can customize something pretty cool and just have it in the back. Damn, I forgot about this. The cups. I need you guys to also know that back in the day, I was still living in Peru. And I remember the same experience you guys had with Pizza Hut, except because Pizza Hut was an American company, when it came into international at the time, it was elevated a little bit more. So it felt like a legit Italian restaurant in there instead of what it was for you guys. It still probably felt that exciting for you guys, but for some reason, same thing actually, if you guys go to a Chili's and an Applebee's in Peru right now, hold on, maybe I can show you guys. I don't know if it's changed since the last time I was in Peru, but it was like it's a whole ass different experience.
De Applebee's en Perú. Como muchos saben, ayer fue el primer día de Applebee's en Perú, así que con mis amigas.
Yeah, because they just recently
cuando
opened it.
llegamos, había un montón de gente y esperamos como 1 hora y media afuera. Igual no era su culpa, pero esto ya se iba y nos preguntaron qué estábamos celebrando hoy y mentimos.
For some reason, the chain restaurants in America do 10 times harder internationally. You found that on eBay for 200? That's way too much. I would not. I would rather just randomly find it by luck in a thrift store and trade it. Pizza was always more authentic experience as far as large change. Not anymore. Do you remember Showbiz Pizza and Rock of Fire Explosion? No. Domino's came in clutch now, though. They started putting garlic butter in their crust. Isn't there a couple chains they already do that? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Little Caesars is still somehow my better option just because it's faster. And I fucking love their crazy bread. I literally only like Little Caesars because of the crazy bread. That would be great. All right. Let me go ahead and do this. My brother's a manager at local Domino's. I get advance notice when I can on new stuff. Oh, Showbiz is Chuck E. Cheese, but so much better. Oh, speaking of Chuck E. Cheese has also gone into like Chuck E. Cheese is crazy looking now, in my opinion. And they took away the animatronics, which valid ever since Friday Night at Freddy's, I think. They're kind of creepy. She is. I thought she was going to stay in bed with Bridget, but she ended up just running my way. All excited because I called her. She's been doing so good at recalls with me when it comes to sitting down by the office, though. For the most part, she will not listen. She was being really stubborn today, but it was a snow day. So she was probably feeling like she wasn't having as much as her usual running time and confused why she couldn't just go outside because she has a doggy door with the other dogs. Rock of Fire Explosion. Oh, yeah, no, bro. That shit is scary. Everything since Friday Nights at Freddy's. Snow. Yes. Yeah, we had snow today. My bench outside of my patio looked like it had a solid 5 inches. And it still kept snowing. But then, shockingly, tomorrow we're going to have a nice sunny day. So it's all probably going to be melted. Welcome to Colorado, where things just melt after a while because it's so sunny out here. We did have a pretty dry snow season, though. So it's kind of nice. God, I'm going to say it, aren't I? I'm going to sound like every fucking old white dude. Really needed it. We needed it. Taco was chill, too, before they launched the Dorito Locos Tacos. I will say, though. Don't judge me. If I take an edible, Doritos tacos, they slap. They slap hard. Y'all need it for your water table? Yeah, I know. We literally needed it. We've had a really dry winter. Like we haven't had, it's avoided us completely. If anything, we had like maybe a solid 2 good snow days. And then today has probably been the most amount of snow I've seen all season. Thank you for the hydrate, Big F. It's pretty bad, actually. Kind of scary. We've had a couple fires already. We've had a couple situations where we've had power shut off just to, like, especially on high wind days, like, avoid any issues, which I think is more telling for the power companies that they haven't figured their shit out. They're overpricing some folks, but I didn't hear that they were trying to legalize something in the news in CO. If you're talking about Mary Jane, it's already been legalized. But if you're talking about mushrooms, those are technically already legalized, I believe, for medical studies. And then recreational, I think it's in the ballot. Or are you talking about the other stuff? I wouldn't be surprised, Colorado, if they end up doing it. Oh, that? Yes, under a bill. It would become the first state to remove all criminal penalties of prostitution under the bill brought by a group of Democrats. Sex work is work. As long as they do it safely. As if people are already not doing it anyway. Let folks escort if they wanna. It would make sense that Colorado does it, though. I think it's kind of the same mentality that other countries have about it, where it's like, if you legalize some things, sometimes you create harm reduction. So, how do I explain this? I don't remember what country is doing it now, but I know it's not that it's not legal and it's not that it's legal. Or I think maybe they have finally legalized it. But I know that they're starting to create stations where they triple check the... It's probably the bot resetting, Hound Dog. You might need to redo it again. When people spam the D20, what happens is the bot kind of gets tricked out. I know you guys are trying to do the D20 roll and get a perfect 20, but I would also recommend to give it a break every once in a while. And then, yeah, you can redo it again and it does it. What some countries have been doing is basically creating stations where people can test the DRUGs that you have to make sure that they're not laced with other things that could possibly affect you then and there, making it a little bit of a healthier, more pure experience, which in essence is a harm reduction process. It's not like quitting a cold turkey, but they're creating that to basically avoid any form of other things getting added into systems to try to avoid basically ODs and stuff like that happening. Sometimes making things happen is a form of harm reduction. Plus, we used to have a red street here, so. Does it surprise me? No. There's ghost stories about the red street, though. Red light district, sorry. A red. It's like $1K a month to legally do it in Nevada. That includes criminal background check and medical check. To be honest, I think that's fucking great. It's like a license thing. The only reason they made it illegal is because they are afraid of not being able to tax it, which is the same thing that happened with DRU, with Mary Jane and all these things. And it's also the biggest reason why certain things have been not legalized to be able to be studied. Or it took a while to be legalized to be studied, like DMT and mushrooms and stuff like that. But we see many places in Asia and Europe with proper taxable brothels, and honestly, women are safer that way. Less likely violence in the place of business. Yeah. Plus a good security team might actually be able to help. I would play security. Put me in, coach. I have a mean right hook. I promise. I practice it. Oh, I heard some SW unionites in Nevada. Good for them. I was actually just talking about unions yesterday. I think, you know who I think needs to union? I think all nonprofit workers need to unionize. I especially, as somebody that used to work in nonprofit, I especially think nonprofit workers need to start a union. I think if the word is tossed out, I think people would join it more than people think. Because there's way too many people in leadership taking advantage of their staff. Way too many. Mind you, we're not asking you. We understand that the compensation is obviously the benefits. But also, you can afford paying the hardest working people a little bit extra. What do you still have to pay the dues? Of what? What dues exactly? As someone who used to do STI, STD testing, I can say that people who have sex work are more aware of their status than those who aren't. Yes, that's true too. Also, if you guys haven't got your test, you totally should. Go to the doctor. Go get your eyes checked. Which reminds me, I need to schedule my eye test for nonprofit union. Maybe, yeah. Wait, are you talking about like actual fees? Or are you talking about like... What are you talking about? What do you mean by dues? Detailed. Oh, fees? Yeah. I mean, all unions do. It's how we support the unions, especially with legal situations. Well, not all unions. I don't think the Starbucks one is. Which reminds me, stop drinking fucking Starbucks. There are way better coffee shops in your town. Or better chains, to be honest. Fuck it. Literally, I spend, if anything, if not locally, I spend so much at Dutch Bros. I've heard good and bad about unions. I mean, it's up to the person. It's the same thing about following all political parties. Like, technically, you're still following... Not that it's an ideology. It's technically considered a movement. But I think sometimes political parties in general still have bad apples. Even if they're the best of the groups. That's why you also want to be just independent. Oh, Dutch Bros is my favorite chain. Like if I'm not at a local shop, Dutch Bros is like the place for me. Get their app so you get points on stuff if you ever want to get. You do get free drinks for your birthday. Or you get specials for your birthday. It should be a free drink. I usually just get a regular Golden Eagle with stuff, but they have fun drinks in there. The thing that I think I love from them, specifically because my wife loves it, she gets a protein coffee at Dutch Bros to really start strong in the mornings, especially because protein really helps with folks that have ADHD. If you like nurture your body that way with heavy protein in the morning, it helps you kind of stay a little bit more in tune with yourself as you go on with the day. A little bit more focused and a little more, obviously energized, but more focused for the most part. If you add the supplements and your meds in it, could be a lot better too, but heavy protein in the morning is always a really positive thing. They hire workers from Washington to train the local crew. Honestly, and the fact that it's just coffee or just drinks in general makes it so much easier. But our lines are always busy, so what we do is like order through the app to pick up. And even then, sometimes expect the pickup to still take a long time, because if it's a heavy, like if we go tomorrow to go get coffee, from Dutch Bros and we order it through the app and still try to go pick up because we think it's ready, because it's Saturday and everybody's out and like tomorrow's weather is supposed to be somewhat nice, and things are hopefully melted by then, it's likely going to be packed. Oh, and if it's a holiday, even more. Because they're always doing something fun or they're giving out stickers. I like them. 10 years of nonprofit, and I agree. Also, all that financial info is public, so you can see how much the CEOs and executive directors make. They hate that. Exactly, Mess. That's why I think it needs to be union. That's why I think a union in the nonprofit space should be a fucking thing. People are not. It's funny. I said that. I have friends from my nonprofit, like ex-co-workers, people that I don't often talk to but still follow me on social media and wonder what I'm doing, I guess. But like they saw that post. And I know some of them are definitely at leadership now. And I'm like, listen, like mad respect to y'all, but also like y'all get paid shit at the same time. Even there's like tiers to it. You're still not at the tier level that other people are at, and the people that are in that tier level get paid way too much for doing absolutely nothing. Well, not nothing, but not necessarily doing the heavy work that other people do. They can take a duck pay to pay some of the lower level staff a little bit more. Do I know Seven Brew? Yeah, they just opened one actually, not that far off from me. I've tried them. I don't like them as much as I like Dutch Bros, but maybe it's a preference. I don't know what it is about Dutch Bros that I prefer. Maybe it's the taste of the coffee that's a little bit different for me. Could be the coffee bean that they use, but just shared a protein drink that I've been using for a while now. I have some tasty flavors. Let's see. Let's open up the score before I head out. Damn, we've been on for a minute, guys. Look at us. Flutie, this is rage bait. It looks bomb. Ooh. No, it looks great. Oh, let me click on this so I can bring it over. Oh, energy protein. That's pretty cool. The one I've been having is this is the one we take. We do the Owen brand. They're vegan, basically. So, if you buy them on their website, they'll have like a large bucket box that you can get. I don't think I've tried their strawberry banana. Bridget! I want to try the strawberry banana. Oh my god. Oh, that would be so good. Bet you bottom dollar. I have 369 hours on the GTA 5. That's insane, nachos. Even my doctor likes them. Honestly, I really do love a good protein shake in the morning. Or add it to my coffee. I like 7 Brew sugar-free options. Oh, well, you kind of have to alter them, but technically Dutch Bros does too. I don't know, you tell me. I think I taste the difference in the coffee bean, and maybe that's why I like Dutch Bros a little bit more. Could also just be the management at the one that just opened by maybe is not the best. But I also don't want to make that assumption. I think flavor-wise, when I tried it out, although they're both very similar to one another in sense, I don't know what it is about Dutch Bros that just stands out a little bit more to me. It could also be the branding and the way that they come off as a team. But the taste, I think for me, it was definitely there. And I'm really picky about taste of coffee. I should do a cupping. Cupping is like coffee tasting, if you guys don't know. I should do a cupping stream. We can talk about tasting coffee. Except, instead of tasting it, I just end up drinking it all. There was a job listing. There was a job listing at a coffee company that I thought about joining for a second because I was like, oh my God, I'm good at this. To like do cupping, which is coffee tasting, and just like be there to help create all the notes for the coffee beans and stuff like that. They make really good energy drink too. Bones pointed me at them a while ago. That's cool. They're supposed to get coffee tomorrow at 7 Brew, but it's free keychain days. Ugh. Damn, now I think I want to get Dutch Bros tomorrow. We're talking about all of this. That's kind of what community health workers, organizers are trying to do. I mean, I feel like it makes sense that the community health workers and organizers are trying to do now, considering what's also happening right now in the world. It feels like it's definitely needed. I think unions need to happen. Very much so right now. I think this is the time where things... Now, you want Dutch Bros? Let me see if I can give you my recommend. Well, I'm also just very casual about it. Sometimes I get really fancy with it. But I'm really loyal to the same drink I have. Dutch Bros menu. Here. They also have a secret menu. Fuck that shit. Close that shit. What are their seasonal drinks now? I haven't had their seasonal drinks in a minute. Maybe I'll get there. Find a new wave. Check out the new... A brown butter chocolate chip latte. Oh my God! Oh, I would get... See, this is where people kind of look at me sideways. I prefer drinks hot, even if it's hot outside. Only sometimes will I get an iced drink. Only sometimes. I still just prefer hot coffee. Only sometimes. These are the seasonal ones. The ones that I usually get, honestly, I keep it very simple for myself. I get the Golden Eagle hot. That's just simple. But it has caramel. You can technically replace the caramel, I believe, if you don't like that. But you can also just get any of the other ones. I mean, there's a reason why it's a favorite. It's just simple. They have their freezies. Ugh. This looks great. I want coffee now. I can get decaf, I guess. They do have some snacks. What's the thing that we usually get? They do have sparkling sodas that they can make you. And then... their teas. Ah, yes. If I must have an iced drink and it's not a coffee, I do get their teas. My JF be like an alchemist with her barista job. She gets excited about making new drinks and has people try them. She be making potions. So she's a witch. Duncan here isn't terrible. I like Duncan. But I don't know. I mean, once you get used to just having coffee from like local shops and or just like something like Dutch Bros or maybe 7 Brew as an example, I just don't even try to do Dunkin' anymore. It's not bad. It's a quick, like if it's available at an airport and that's all I got, like I'll get it. But yeah. Yeah, now I want like coffee. God, I have this like, you just unlocked a memory. When I was younger, I was left alone in the apartment. I was like older, but I was like the only one at the apartment at the time. And I was just like, let me just take some and see where it takes me. Yeah. There was a Dunkin' not that far off that was open pretty late. And so my very much not in my physical body decided to walk to it. Yeah. I got the food, but I forgot that I had gotten the food. And by the time that I got home, I left it on the floor and I went on an adventure on my own inside of the apartment because I kept seeing a bunch of things. And I was just like, enjoying the moment of whatever was happening in my brain, and I came back to it and I was like, oh my god, I haven't eaten the food. Literally after I said that sentence, I would then be like completely within the split of a second immediately distracted again because things were already happening again, and I would go doing another adventure and it would pass like another 30 minutes and I look back down and there's the food again and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't had the food. And then a cycle repeated itself again. Ah, taquitos. That used to be like our thing too. Aw. You know, I'm kind of happy my friend, like one of my friends from home, kind of like moved out here. That makes me think of them. Never thought that we're gonna move out here, but I'm thankful they are, I guess. Well, one of them is. We used to eat taquitos all the time though. I was like, just get it from the store and we would just make them at the fucking at home. It's cool. Drugs are bad, okay? Remember when Walmart used to have like a whole aisle of different coffee beans? Yes. Remember when Walmart used to be 24-hour? Did any of you guys grow up in small towns where you used to do activities at a Walmart? Like scavenger hunts? I grew up in Miami, but Miami is really big. And I was in the southern part of Miami, which is Homestead, which was basically a small town. And so our Walmarts were open 24/7. And what did we do? If we couldn't drive to South Beach and do all that shit because it was about an hour of a drive, we basically just hang out at Walmart and do some dumb shit together. And go into the Everglades and do some dumb shit together. And go adventure into abandoned places and do some dumb shit together. I'm glad I never got kicked out. God, can you imagine my picture at a Walmart? I'm like, this person's not allowed. I look like a complete different human now, but still. I don't know, sleep in a Walmart once. I'm pretty sure people have done it. And every time I walk into a Walmart now, like if I have to and if I must, all I could think about is Superstore. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen that show, but I find that show to be probably one of the best TV shows in the last couple years to come out. I'm so sad it's no longer there. But every time I'm literally like, if I have to go to Walmart or if I have to be at Sam's Club, I can't help but think of that show. I remember Walmart and Sam's Club when Sam's Wall was alive and his kids didn't F it up. I forgot about that. I was just thinking about the old Sam's Club logo too and how different it looks. Also, fucking company logos. Oh my god, I understand rebranding as a designer, but I also like kind of hate it. Kind of hate how companies have evolved in their logos and it's just everything's so modern. This is why I prefer like local shops over anything. It was the best. Toys R Us was the best. Don't know why they went out of company. I think it's because online shopping just became too much of a thing. I think they should have just scaled down the stores. Like, I wish the New York Toys R Us store was still open. If you're talking about that. But yeah. Kids. Probably be different today. Places that look outdated always have the better prices and niche good stuff. I mean, that's why I like thrifting. Well, I prefer antiquing. There's like a massive antique mall nearby me, owned by a really nice man. I'm talking about Colorado Toys R Us. I never got to experience Colorado Toys R Us back in the day. I only got to experience the East Coast ones. Oh man, I think I'm tired. Alright guys, I think it's time for me to go. Thank you for spending quality time with me. Wow, we spent quite a time. We're almost at 4 hours. Let's go. I live next to there. What's a Smash Burger in a spooky town? Fuck! Smash Burger. I think I just wanted burgers. Okay. Well, I guess maybe that's a sign for me to get burgers this weekend. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for spending quality time with me. Remember, the VOD will be made available to you guys via Twitch and YouTube. More permanently on YouTube via the live tab on my profile. Just click it, or temporarily on my bottom section of my profile. Just check it out if you ever want to rewatch some parts of it. No stress, no pressure. If you want to join the Discord community and you haven't, come hang out. Appreciate you. You can also follow me in any of my platforms. Other than that, I'll see you guys next weekend. Have a beautiful night. Don't let the bed bug bite. Bye bye. Be kind to each other, or not. Help your neighbors. That is a must. And get folded like a lawn chair, just like Mess did earlier this week. Yeah. Bye.